should point out, by the way, Dia, just so you know, as the DM, I do have web fishing open in one of my monitors. I'm just AFK farming UFOs. I'm not actively playing it while we're in session.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Ooh,
I
you're
understand. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you for joining again. We are currently missing Veb for at least a little bit of this bit of gaming. But we have Kip,
Hello.
Shinju,
Hi.
and Hannah.
Oh, hiya!
We are going to hopefully wrap up this shallow abyss
It'll
tonight.
never happen.
I mean, the only other option is you guys getting teleported away somewhere else, and we have to completely throw out all of my notes. For the love of God, don't do that to me, guys.
That sounds great, actually.
You should have never said that.
Oh, yeah, I probably should have kept that one to myself. Anywho, so we're gonna finish the defeat the Barbarous mission.
I mean, you were
Allegedly.
just...
We're allegedly going to finish it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
because
Allegedly.
you were just working on that hex-based travel system, and it would be a shame for it to go to waste.
Prenny, don't do this to me. I don't have nearly enough work done on that to make it any way useful. And before you mentioned the conversation we had about trying to transform Anna Beyond Fantasy into a 2D system, that's also not anywhere ready for playtime.
Good luck with that. Anima Beyond Fantasy barely works.
It actually works quite well.
I have played like 4 different Anima Beyond Fantasy games. You are lying to yourself.
Anima Beyond Fantasy on a VTT would actually be excellent.
Oh, sure. I don't mean like that. I mean the internal rules and like how everything is supposed to balance and click together may as well just be throwing darts at a board.
Yeah, that's what makes it good, though.
Yeah, when are we
Because
doing
that's
that?
so anime. It's just like this system. Like, the balance is, like, kind of crazy out of whack. Let's be real.
Okay.
Yeah, no, the balance is
No.
insanely crazy out of whack. But me and Prenny were talking about potential rules. And I kind of want to rip out a few of the internals from Anima and transfer them over to a 2D6 system.
You would genuinely have a better, easier time taking Fate and putting Anima rules in Fate than you would trying to convert Anima to 2D6.
Which one was Anima?
The one you were a minor noble in.
No, I didn't like that one.
Anima is like the super anime system. I don't know if you... Have you ever played Anima with us?
No,
Kitten-
I played
no-
GURPS.
I should also preface this to anyone listening. I love Anima Beyond Fantasy. I love that system. It lets you do some of the wildest, most over-the-top shit any tabletop role-playing game has. I'm talking level 1, getting a chosen sword of a high god and becoming their, like, super chosen champion. It's crazy, and I love it. But you're not going into Anima expecting a balanced, progressive game like you are, say, 5e. You're going into Anima to play Songo from Inuyasha and throw a boomerang enchanted with the power of a god of wind.
Yep, pretty much.
Or playing legit any of the other characters from a certain magical index.
Yeah, those... You can do those. Literally all of them.
What system did we play when I was that Pyromancer?
Pyromancer. You need to be a little more specific.
I don't
What
play
what
Pyromancers at
what
all.
dice were you rolling?
I don't remember. That's why I'm asking. I don't know.
Do you remember any of the other characters in the campaign?
Oh no, that I remember now. That was the 1920s D5 fifth ed system.
Yes. Okay, that was just fifth.
I'm sorry, it was the what?
1920s fantasy 5th edition system. So
I liked the one when I was a medic and I had an MP5. I liked that one. I think that was GURPS.
that was
Yeah.
GURPS.
That's just good.
When we played Daytona 3000 or something.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the 1920s setting not a system. It was a setting. But it was played using Amazing Adventures 5e, and that's by the same people that made Castles and Crusades, Castle and Crusaders, Troll Lord Games. That was actually a fairly balanced 5e port, at least compared to Esper Genesis, which hasn't had much support in recent years.
Do we play that?
We
That
played
sounds
Esper
familiar.
Genesis. That was the one where we tried to do Power Rangers.
Oh, yeah. No one liked that. That's why we quit, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, we also lost a player randomly in the middle.
Yeah,
That was also
didn't
probably
help.
the problem.
Oh, by the way, I do have the newer 5th edition rule or newer D&D rules for Adventures in Rokugan if we ever want to try that.
I'll pass on 5th edition.
I don't
Pretty
I'll
much played
pass on
6th
5th
edition.
edition being played as a D&D system. The 5e rule set is pretty, good, and I've said this for a long time. The 5e rule set is really good at trying to emulate anything that's not high fantasy.
Well, alternatively, we could just play L5R 4th edition.
I would actually rather that.
Well,
Oh, that
L5R 4th edition is the D10 explosive systems, right?
Yeah. That was the
Yeah,
last
that's-
one of the D10 explosive system.
Yeah, that's the best D10 system I've ever played.
Can I be a
Granted,
minor
that
novel?
is a total of 3 games on that list, but still.
I could bring back Zekamashi again. She could finally actually live through the campaign.
No, you guys can bring a limit back.
I don't know if I have rules for playing goblins.
Oh,
or
and
what they call Bakemono.
yeah, L5R4E, they're totally Bakemono rules.
Which book? I don't think I have it.
I haven't played the game in 6 years. I don't remember. I just know it's possible.
Oh my goodness.
It's been longer than 6 years. I haven't played that game for 8 years? God, I need to play more L5R.
I've also got Avatar: The Last Airbender rules.
That's the Powered by the Apocalypse system, right?
Correctamundo.
Not a big fan of that one. I feel like it was a pretty big missed opportunity. To actually do something interesting with bending as a system rather than just hand wavium.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. There was the.
Look,
I did
Yeah.
not mean to do that.
Stop dying on us.
No, I moused over Discord and I accidentally clicked disconnect. I
Oh
didn't know
my
that was an
goodness.
option.
How do you. What?
Dude! Don't worry about
Why? That's an easy
I
one to
blame
not
Discord.
do.
Nah, that's Discord's fault 100%.
No,
Yeah.
that one I'm blaming Kip. It even.
Well,
You
no, when
see
you
the
mouse over
emblem.
it down at the bottom screen,
Yes.
I went to. Yeah, I
it
didn't
tells you
mean
what
to
it
click
is.
It popped up as I went to click. It's clearly Discord's fault.
Why did you hover over your Discord icon, then move up to the image of the Discord,
Because Discord was flashing and I went to click it to see why it was flashing.
then just click the Discord icon. Don't click the
tried.
image.
But then it hit an X.
Oh yeah.
Hey, but what if you have multiple Discord icons? You ever thought about that?
I don't.
What? How?
I mean, you copy the latest version and then you add TacTac multi-window, I want to say, into the log parameters, and then it'll let you open up multiple instances of Discord.
Huh. That's neat.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I think we've been distracted long enough.
Shinji wants to rest because she would like to have more spells available.
A spell available.
She doesn't eat. Well, actually, she has that. She has one spell available, but it's not a healing spell, which is what she would like to have.
Okay. Any.
I'm opposed to it, just based on the principle that we don't know how much time we have in here, and we don't know how close the Barbarous are from getting the control piece.
Based on the fights we've had so far, I don't think we'll be able to handle them without any healing.
We will be dead.
Yes. So there is a risk. I agree there's a risk that they're closer to the control piece, but what use is getting there in time if we die in the fight? Or more importantly, you and Kim Yosa, I think, are in the most danger, honestly.
So, mental party. What would you like to do?
So
well,
far, it sounds.
regardless, it's a 2-1 vote, so
Yeah.
we're resting.
Lock herself in the armory. Kip can keep watch because Kip doesn't need to rest.
I have no need to rest for 3 hours either.
What about
I
Can the
am down
kid send
2
shadow?
energy.
Can the kid send his shadow guys to just harass the next enemies to buy us time?
Yeah, that's actually a good question. Do the shadow guys have to stay with the boy, or can he send them off?
That's
What
a
do
good
you do?
question. That is an excellent question. That is, yes, totally answered in this really great, fully encompassing ed, entrance adventure.
Yeah,
The pre-adventure is a guideline. Come on.
yeah.
Those muscles you've worked out over the years.
It's like the Codex for Space Marines. It's a
Now-
guideline. It's not a rule book.
Now, alternatively, since that is not an answer or a question that was answered in the rules, there were 4 Zerle hanging in the armory.
Yeah,
We
that we
already disabled
scrapped because they would shoot us on sight.
Oh yeah, you did scrap them.
Yeah, they would shoot us.
Now you got to make me
They
do.
are programmed exclusively to shoot Barbarous.
Yeah.
So the boy will say, "Yes, I can send my men to harangue the enemy. They may not be successful, but they'll buy you time."
That's all we need.
Perfect.
Honestly, if we came by and the shadow people had just done our work for us, I'm not complaining.
Well, in the previous encounter, they were supposed to go ahead and do your work for you.
Yeah, but we needed that experience.
Yeah. That experience is key.
That's debatable.
I'm on your side, Dia.
Look, I need all the experience I get. I don't get to roll 2s like everybody else. And just rake in fucking experience cash.
Just have worse.
What?
It's that simple.
I'm confused. What?
It already has the worst luck. He rolls 3s. That's worse
Yeah.
than 2.
It's the
That's what
worst
you mean.
number to roll.
Oh my
3.
God. Oh my. Kip,
Right.
you have got the weirdest luck, man.
So we send the shadows ahead. We lock ourselves in the armory. Shinju and Kim Yosa at least take their 3 hours to get half their MP back, right? Are you interrupted?
Kip, roll me 2d6.
Why would you ask
Alright.
him? Why do you hate us?
That's just mean.
That's fucked up.
Here, I'll just roll a monster knowledge. That's 2d6, right?
I mean,
got a
everything's
9.
2d6.
Okay. Yeah. No. No, you are not. distracted or interrupted in your short rest. And I believe that is 10? Hold on.
10% of your health and half of your MP.
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
I'm gonna get 2 health and 5 MP.
That puts me up to 24 MP.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
I
Are you unveiling the screen by dragging us around?
yes, I was revealing some of the screen by dragging you around.
There's gotta
Wax
be a
on, wax
GM
off?
like unfog a war tool. There's gotta be.
Yeah, but that was much more fun and easier.
Okay. All right. Back to the corridor and then down the path. Yeah.
Down the corridor and through the woods.
To grandmother's house you go. There's Barbarous
did
there.
already.
They've ate their hair.
You did already tune these for no Kimyosa, right?
No. No.
Given I haven't actually set up the
More XP for us. Let's go.
map yet.
Oh.
What? I thought we were supposed to finish last week, and you haven't even finished setting up the map?
Likely story.
Well, I had it set up last week, but
Did you delete it?
no. Well, yes, because you guys did something completely different.
Why would you delete it? Just make another. Oh my goodness.
Because it's... Listen, we all make mistakes in the heat of passion, Jimbo.
It's his job to not make that kind of mistake, though.
We don't pay him for this.
Oh, man.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me we pay Dia.
You pay me in
yes.
laughs and love.
I paid Dia in books, like when I bought him the whole
The Pathfinder set.
the Crucible book. Oh yeah, the Pathfinder
And the
books,
Crucible
too.
book.
Yep.
He does pay me in books. In fact, the last campaign, the Pathfinder campaign, I just had it as a sponsored campaign for Prinny's game.
Yeah.
That's been my rule. If you buy me the books, I will run the game for you.
Did I get you the GURPS books?
I think
You
you
did
did.
not.
I owe you. Wait,
But you didn't choose the GURPS game. I thought I did.
I want to say
You just
the GURPS
agreed
books,
that we should play it.
I want to say the GURPS books was contingent on us liking the system enough to run it again.
Didn't you use like a sniper rifle?
Yeah, I was a sniper elf.
Yeah, you had like an AMR or something.
Yeah, that was good times.
What was about the GURPS that we said we weren't going to do it again? No, it's neither here nor there. Let me go ahead and set
Yeah,
up
we'll
this
figure it out later.
game. Alrighty.
Well, I
let's
figured you were
see
doing that
here.
while you're talking.
No, you guys distract me too well.
Multitask, 2 at once. You got this.
I do not multitask very well at all.
Pretty, buy him a multitask book.
What? That'd just
Like
be a
multitasking
self-help
for
book.
dummies.
Alright.
Pretty got it.
PCs minus
He understood the
2.
assignment.
Yeah. I'm on the same page as you.
Alrighty. Since we're not going to have a Kimyosa tonight, or at least not for the time being.
Maybe we're just stalling for time.
Honestly, I was doing that as best as I could. Alrighty.
Well, I thought I saw him log on as away for a little bit, but then he disappeared again.
He's always checking his phone.
And
So that's the answer to your previous question, Dia.
What was?
What I posted in our Discord. I had to go through my backlog of PDFs to find it, but I found it.
Enemies of the Empires.
Yep, all of the.
Is that an
all
old
of
Star
the
Wars game?
special- It's the name of the Legend of the Five Rings book that let you play non-humans.
Oh! Actually, hold on. Now that I'm thoroughly distracted
bosses?
and have the encounter set up.
Ah. Ay, Dios mío.
Alright, I found the book. I actually do have that one.
I mean, if you didn't, I could have just sent you the PDF.
Oh, you know why when you sent Enemies of the Empire, I was like, oh, kind of like, what was it?
Star Wars.
Star Wars: Edge of the Empire.
Yeah.
I roll to attack the DM with my hammer.
I'm not pressuring you to play Skittle dice. I swear.
He's just gonna roll 2 6s.
That's fine. At least I get it out of my system.
All right.
Hold on.
What are you looking up?
Donde the fuck is the race? I see the bestiary. Oh, here we go. History of the 5 races? Is that it?
This is not the game for this, Dia.
What? If you're not in a Sword World book, put it down.
Damn it! But he gave me the information I wanted.
Put it away.
Alright. Alrighty then. Everybody on the same page?
Yeah.
I don't know, are we?
Double check.
Are we, Dia? Are we all good to go?
I feel like we're on the rear guard.
Sword shards. How many PCs we have? 3?
30.
Lucky for me, I know that number off the top of my head, so this will be an easy adjustment.
Good, I'm so glad you can count up to 3.
I'm proud of you.
No. God damn it, you... Dude, there's a number...
What?
When you give a creature sword shards, it modifies their, page.
You just said, how many PCs are there? Oh, there's 3. I know that number.
Yeah. It's okay. Am I getting a bark mail today, Kip?
A what?
Bark mail.
Oh. Magics. Alrighty. Initiative 11.
I'll enjoy one of my last
Initiative
fights
11.
with Barrier.
Initiative 10. Alright, highest initiative is 11.
Before I get a substantially better
Hold
version
on
of
a
that.
second as I go to add...
Should I use my last card and give you another +1 defense? Do we have any other green cards? I don't know. Because all the gear that you said you definitely put what colors they were, you didn't do that. When you said you did.
Well, there's a real easy way to check.
Oh, we can scroll up.
Yeah, which I'm not doing anything else. So you go ahead and roll
Black and
initiative,
white,
Kip. I'm
black
gonna
and
look
white,
for
black.
green.
I don't think we did. All these are weapons and they're all black and white.
Okay, so I should be able to open this as its own
Initiative.
file.
14.
That is just enough.
Dude, 14's just enough. I rolled an 8.
You
Well,
said the DC was 11 earlier.
yeah,
I did.
he's being dramatic. So
I don't like it.
get
Too
over
bad. You can not like it all you want. That's what happened.
it. Yeah,
It's
we have
all
not.
quite.
I am scrolling all the way back to the
Yeah.
tutorial mission, and it doesn't look like anything we fought drops green.
Yeah, they
There's
all
a
drop.
gold black.
Yeah, that doesn't help me.
Green is plant-based, dude. Go fight some
Oh, is
arbors.
that how it works?
Okay, I don't see any plants in this place.
I see a ton of plants. just
Yeah,
none
look
of
at the
them are
background.
I'm gonna go grab that.
Okay, you can't make it into a card.
Oh. Like, black is poison needle.
Useful, just not right this second.
And
Yeah.
oh, White's Mirage Days.
Did you pick those abilities?
No, I'm looking at them. I'm trying to figure out what the cards we have.
You
what I've
can't
access to.
use those though unless you
I
pick
know.
them.
I'm just looking.
All right. So.
All right, window
what are we
shop all you
starting?
want, but it's the I'm assuming Hannah's at the front.
As per usual.
Shinju and Kip, you can be that
Shinju
far.
likes to be up front too.
Oh my god, you made the Huggles cuter! Why would you do this?
So they're funner to smash.
He's unsure,
He's
by
unsure.
the way.
Oh man, he doesn't know if he wants to fight or not. That'd be a shame for Hannah to get that title. Absolutely terrible.
I need that title.
I'm gonna try to diplomacy the poor Huggle.
I'm gonna diplomacy with my
How would
crossbow.
Hannah know that it's unsure?
No, it's just adorable.
Oh, not fair enough.
I need to fight him because I'm the only adorable person on our team.
Just freaking get this pet and Kip just fucking eye shots it from across.
Oh my god. Their not the reaction. Disposition? What is it actually called? Yeah, disposition right now is hostile. So diplomacying the Huggle might be, god damn it, you got me saying it now. Might be hard.
So we're just moving forward, and there's no demon core in sight yet, right?
Oh, I actually need to read the things. Alrighty. After passing through the corridor, running up the stairs, you reach a tower overlooking the castle below. Here, a jet black crystalline body, resembling the shape of a sword, floats in the air. The Abyss Core itself, the leader of the Barbarous, also awaits you.
Yes, spark mail, please.
Okay, during my I don't know what it's called.
Combat prep.
That's it. Good job.
Yes, by the way, do you guys want to roll monster knowledges and combat preps?
Sure.
Ooh, nice.
14.
I'd
Very nice.
roll
That is
monster.
good enough to get the Bulg Highlander's weak point. Physical damage.
Plus how much?
2.
Plus 18.
I mean, after all of Hannah's bonuses, it might as well be. But the
Trey, you remember
Hugel...
when I said we had to roll? I had to roll something at the start of turns battle. I don't remember what it was now.
Crap.
Initiative?
No,
We already did that.
since
not
I'm
sure
a
what
since I'm a barbarous, I have to roll to conceal my weak point.
Oh yeah, the weakness thing that has
We just
happened.
haven't been doing it.
Yeah, apparently, even if you have a weakness as a PC, you don't always get that weakness exploited every time. They have to knowledge check to exploit.
But they have
Yeah,
a spellcaster.
We had this discussion because
We-
I have a weakness to physical damage.
We do have a spellcaster.
If an enemy clears a sage class, they can perform monster knowledge check against us.
Oh, then they don't have Sage class. They have...
Yeah, it's sage or they have something that gives them.
If the monster
knowledge.
can cast spells, its magic power should be used as a standard value for this check.
Yeah.
Okay,
you
I actually need to double check something because I forgot to add something to this creature's stat block.
This
Don't
check prevents
you-
the enemy from knowing about your mount / your own weak point. This check is performed at the same time as PCs perform their monster knowledge checks during combat prep. The enemy team determines the standard value and success value. The GM may use a fixed value under the following conditions, and compares them with the success values of the PC's weakness check.
Okay.
The enemy team is the active side, the PCs are the passive side.
All right. Well, they are going to be using their magic.
It just doesn't say what check it is.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that you can use conceal, because why couldn't you?
Is it not listed in your race card?
No, well, no.
No, it's on a certain page, I think.
Back down to 25 MP, actually.
Alrighty.
Well, that's...
Low.
Probably not going to make it for any.
And do I have Barbarous Rage open? Yes, I do. Donde the fuck is weak point? Alright. You need to roll adventuring level plus intelligence modifier. So if you go to your character sheet on the checks page.
Oh, then you just click
Yeah.
the corresponding spell.
What?
Oh,
Well,
okay.
not spell.
Yeah.
That looks right.
Alright, you're good.
I did it.
That's how it works. How do I force this to roll like that?
Okay, again,
On the
go
check
to
page?
your check page.
When you
On
mouse go with the
the
number.
on the right side where those numbers are, you see like for your adventuring level you have 5, 5, 5, 4, 5, 5.
Yeah.
Click the one under intelligence. The 5 under intelligence. You can actually
Oh,
click
I was
that. and
looking
roll
under
it.
the wrong tab.
Oh yeah, no, it's on the check page.
Okay, yeah.
All right, you're good. So
Weird that you can't use conceal. Considering that's the disguise skill.
Alrighty then. Party members, if there's no other things you need to go, you may go.
I would like to start for the banish, unless anyone's opposed to that being the opening move.
No, go
No,
for
I
it.
just want to shoot. I want to try and shoot the Hugel before there's a melee in front of them.
You know you
I
can't
will
shoot
stand.
through a melee confrontation, right?
That's what I'm saying. I want to shoot
Yeah.
before we get into a big fight in the middle.
Alright, Prinny, where are you centering it on?
It's got a 5, so right here-ish. Hits all of them. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop.
It's a 5 or is it the 3?
3 radius, my bad.
Okay. Yep,
Which
that'll hit
still
all of
hits
them.
them all.
Da-da-da-da.
Now it's way bigger. Rolled perfectly average. 3s.
Painful saber.
They'll pass.
Boo.
Laughs
All right,
the
then I
bold
move my
Highlander.
tactical move.
Alright, Kobold! Go.
I'm exactly 30 away from him, so I should be able to shoot him.
Okay.
So I picked up a new feat called Aim Shot. I guess I just shoot, and if I'm above 3 of their evasion, I do double damage. And I guess I just turn this on every turn I go to shoot, because it says major action.
Archer uses a combat feat. Yeah. It's a declared action.
So I will attempt to shoot him in the face.
My poor Hugel.
No.
This is their next major action. You attack them. So this takes a major
Is
action
it?
to set up. Yeah.
Now, is the aim shot not a minor action to set up?
Is that how it works?
I don't know the feat.
Is it not? Nope, aim shot is a major. What? Hold on, hold on,
Oh.
hold on.
That makes sense, because you only have to be able to shoot them legally on the turn you set it up.
And
That's aimed at attack.
it does make sense, but let me double check. Aimed attack.
Aimed attack.
Oh.
Aimed shot.
If it takes 2 turns, that's stupid. I don't want
Yeah.
this then.
Isn't the
Well,
point of it that you get double damage, but you can't use any AoE, any additional, like, yeah, it locks you out of all of your AoE options to do double damage.
Well,
aim shot.
Because I don't understand how combat feats work. Like, how do you do? I thought you just declare them.
you
You
might
get one
just
turn.
declare
No,
them.
this one may not be that. It should have had a. I might have done it.
Don't worry,
I
I'll
may have
find
done
it.
it bad.
Do not worry, I will find it. One way or another.
Selectively acquired major combat feat. Yep, nope, that is a major action.
Ugh. Did not know that.
Hold on.
Yep. Hold on. The archer uses this combat feat, specifies a target with which the shooting attack is possible at the time of the use, and combined damage is doubled if the archer makes a shooting attack on the target in their next major action.
So it locks you to a limited move, and all of your AoE options are eliminated, and it costs a major action.
Yeah, because when I looked at it in the wiki, it doesn't tell me it costs a major action to turn on.
Well, I'm not using the wiki, so give me a moment.
Yeah, so like if you look at the meta magics, they don't say that they cost minor actions. They just say you declare it in a turn. In the
Yeah,
wiki.
they don't
Like,
cost minor actions. Active combat feats don't take actions of any kind. You just say you're using them. That's what my mana strike is.
But this is
That's
a
what
major
is.
So
combat.
this is the only active combat feat that's also a major action.
No, there's
Well,
another
no.
one. Mages get word break.
Yeah.
And there are a few others.
Aim
scattered
shot and
around.
word break are the 2 ones in this book. Is there any description?
Shooting a straight shot when using combat feat and when executing a shooting attack. So yeah, it looks like it's just a setup. But, and more stuff I want to check. Specifically, Battle Mastery book.
I think I got that one as well.
Dude, range combat sucks.
that would be so weird if that's the one that's like that.
It's not the one that's like that. There are others.
Alright, hold on. I have more data here. Combat feat acquisition. How to use combat feat. Yes, correct. It is used as a major action, and then at adventure level 5, you can get multi-attack, which will let you use a setup and attack in one turn.
Why don't you shoot twice then? What the heck?
Yeah, that
I didn't say it was good, I just said you could. Also, conserving ammunition, particularly difficult to hit targets.
it doesn't
Something's
give you
hard to
any
hit.
accuracy.
Extra shots. Yeah. It's actually extra bad against hard to hit targets.
Oh, does this version of aimed not give you the +1 accuracy bonus?
No.
Aimed attack gives you?
It's if you beat their roll by 3, it does extra
Why
damage.
would you ever take this over
Wait.
just normal aimed attack? What the hell?
Wait, aimed attack also
Lowers
it's
your-
made
It
it's
increases your
critical
crit
primary
threshold
attack.
too.
Yeah, that doesn't take an action to aimed attack.
Yeah, it doesn't. And you can also just do that with ranged attacks just fine. Do you want to pretend you picked up aim attack instead?
Would you like to pretend that you picked the different one?
This is really bad.
Because I think this is the first time you've used this ability
No,
at
it
all.
It is.
And it's fair that you weren't understanding what it was used for? Or how it was used?
Yeah, actually, this feat's just awful.
Yeah, I don't know what else I'd pick then.
No,
So
you pick up aimed attack because it gives you +1 accuracy and your crit threshold becomes 5 and 6.
Yeah, what do you think this is? Konosuba, where the aimed shot actually makes a difference?
Well, it does. It's just not called aimed shot.
Also, Konosuba, I think they called it snipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'd be my recommendation. Just pick up aimed attack instead.
what makes me crit less?
I mean, your only option here is change out the feat now and use it. Or
just,
you
change
can-
it later.
You change it
no,
later, or...
I'll get a different. I'll get Hawkeye instead then.
Okay, well there you go. I don't
Which
know what
is-
Hawkeye does, but sure.
It lets me ignore blocking.
Where did
Oh,
you get
hell
that
yeah.
made the selectively acquired are major actions?
It is from Battle Mastery, page 16. Combat feats that are classified as major action feats can be only used with a major action. Therefore, they can only be used once per turn, and if used, the character cannot attack with weapons or cast major action spells. If, for some reason, multiple major actions can be performed in a single turn, then multiple major action combat feats can be used, or a weapon attack or spell casting can be done separately.
Kimyosa, what is half of your 23
Also, hi, Beth. Welcome.
divided by 2,
Hey,
11?
we haven't started combat yet. Your stalling worked, Dia.
Technically,
What are you talking about? He's always been here.
Also, it's not that we haven't started combat yet, it's that we learned that one feat is significantly worse than all of the other feats for some reason.
That still beats your roll brain.
Well, wait, what?
What a shame.
Well, because now we have
that's
Kim,
AoE.
we add to. I got to add another character or another enemy, but on the plus side, I was going to backtrack some of that and just made sure he got his willpower roll in case the banish did work. Unfortunately, it did not. Granted, I only had to roll a 6 up.
Yo, actually, Hawkeye is really cool. That's a
Yeah,
good one.
It's great.
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised you didn't take it.
If aim
Well-
shot was a minor action, aim shot would be really good.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was kind of going for extra damage, but Hawkeye will have it do.
Alrighty, so take a shot.
I already did.
Oh,
Rolled a 9.
the unsure Hugel also rolled a 9. Making
You
the
might
saber.
want to. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yep.
you now.
Yes.
You might want to change something on my vision settings or something, because right now the only token I see on the map is mine.
He doesn't have sight.
That's the only token you need to see.
Yeah, you have a blindfold on, remember? It's just called immersion.
Well, yeah. You got you there, Rob.
Oh, hey, there we go. There's other tokens.
Oh, Kip, you get a hero point.
Nice. I'll put that in. Can I just get a fumble point instead?
No.
Damn.
1 bonus XP.
No.
Well, I tried.
I will give you 1 bonus to your work XP.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, what of my 18 work classes should I put that towards?
Whichever one you want.
I don't think he can afford to put it anywhere yet. Most of the ones that he's already have like 1 level, so he'd need like 2 experience to level it up, if I recall correctly.
Can you stop? Oh, do you want to unleash? This is the boss fight. The boss fight music is playing.
Is it?
To be fair, it's just
Yeah.
regular battle music. I haven't actually come up with a good boss fight music I wanted to use yet.
It's fine. I'm not even watching the stream. I can't hear the music regardless.
Oh, I can play that.
No.
No.
We've got 2 hoodlings, caster, and a bolg of some kind.
Yes, they picked up the kite
Oh,
formation.
Highlander.
Do I need to roll for the...
You already did monster knowledge.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Thank you
Yep.
for beating me to it.
All the
Hoodlings are weak to magic. Big guys weak to physical. What are the Puggles weak against again?
wind,
Wind. Okay.
which nobody has.
What the
No-
hell's
nobody-
wind?
Even has a chance of having at this level that I'm aware of.
No, you
Oh no
got-
no! Fairy magic. Fairy
Yeah.
magic.
Oh.
Oh,
Fairies are the elementalist casters.
I see.
of course.
You could have also invested all of your experience into getting Druid rank 2, which gives you elemental weapon, but whatever. Geomancer might also have a way to get it early, but Geomancer's random, so.
I need an elemental weapon.
So Kimyoso, would you like to do your finger waggly Giga Magic Missile Assault?
I can.
Well, it's up to you. I'm waiting to go in until everyone that's at range does their thing.
How concerned are we about the caster over the other 3?
Well, it's a Huggle, so he's very cute.
Oh, he needs to roll his weakness check now.
What?
Does Camille's have a weakness?
Oh,
I thought
right.
Basilisks had weaknesses.
Actually, yes, I do.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
do I need to roll again?
Adventure level plus intelligence.
You need to roll higher than a 9, but it'll
Adventure
be your
level
adventure
plus
level plus intelligence.
Yeah.
Adventure level plus intelligence. I have a button for that. There it is.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
And boom, you're good. Nobody knows your weakness yet,
Yay.
or that you are a
An enemy.
Human.
a non-human.
Hello, my name is Human.
Oh, I made my wife a warlock one time with that name.
You have to pick different targets for each bolt, right, Kim Yoso?
Depends on the meta magic he spends.
That with the meta magic I currently have available to me, yes, each one must target a different target.
The bulk definitely isn't going down from a bolt, but the other 3 all have a chance of just straight up dying from a bolt.
Yeah, especially since the hoodlings are weak to magic.
Yeah.
By the way, last session would have gone quite different if I'd have remembered that I have the chain attack feat, which I completely forgot I had.
Yeah, you
Dude.
might wanted to use that a
Dude.
little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a bit.
Dude.
Did you give him some of his mana back since we rested?
Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, he already did. My mana's already back up. Technically, if I want to suck the power out of one of those magic rocks, I can hit all 4 of them.
Go for it.
Which is what I think I'm going to do. I am going to declare my meta magic for additional targets, and drop my energy bolt spell and throw 1 bolt at every enemy target on the field.
That's a good casting.
It's going to cost me all but 4 points of mana, which means I'm not going to be able to cast any other spell worth a darn until we rest again. Well, I mean, I can cast the debuff spell once or twice, but it will put a heck of a dent into hopefully everybody out here. How are you getting the spell to pop up in the chat where you can interact with it? What's the
I
what's
clicked
the
the
button
picture.
you're actually pushing?
The picture in the spell list.
Yeah, if you
Ah.
click that, it should post it like that.
There we go.
Yeah.
So my check is an 11.
He's getting hit.
And because the way
That's
this meta
good.
magic works, I only roll power for once. Now is 10 plus 4, 7.
All right. Hugel and Perplex are both getting hit. Oh, well, actually, no. It's half damage for...
Yeah, half is resist
Yeah.
for half.
Okay. So let me...
But that 7 damage doesn't look right. Because it's supposed to do 10 plus magic power damage.
Did you adjust your spell?
It's 10 power, which is a different scale than just straight 10. There's a little chart thing.
Hold on.
Power 10
Yeah.
plus magic power, magical damage? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Which you rolled a 3.
Well, that's mildly
Your magic
disappointed.
power is 4. I mean, it's still decent. And most things don't
So-
have just a straight magic defense.
What's getting hit for full? What's getting hit for half here?
I got it.
Also keep in mind 2 extra damage to the hoodlings.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Oh, right.
Oh, they get that extra 2 even if they resist, don't they? That's
Yes.
nice. Well, nice for us.
4 and
He rolled a 3 on the power level, which I think is the only thing you can roll for the lowest.
Oof.
yeah, I rolled terrible on the damage. And I need to find those stones and mark that one of them is expended.
It's a different spell, but if you haven't seen the power charts, I just linked what one looks like in the Discord.
Okay. Damage distributed. And yes, I added the extra 2 for the hoodlings.
So they're dead,
All right,
right?
thank you.
All right. Hannah, I believe you're the last one to go.
Yeah.
Now that I have Hawkeye, I can go whenever because I can hit anyone anywhere, which is great.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
I mean,
You leave my friends alone.
Kimusa jumps
from
on
the
the
back.
superhero landing and then shoots bolts of.
Cast better magic. The one from the front says. While the little hoodling is like, speak for yourself.
My one weakness, magic.
I'm gonna move up a
Oh wait,
there,
that's my weakness too.
and I'm going to cast Enchant Weapon on myself.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, I like this.
Oh, you're in the front technically.
Yeah.
Hey, when you get shot by magic, armor doesn't affect anything, right?
Depends on the armor.
But like it would state like reduces magic damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's like magic, like -3, right? Okay.
All right. If y'all are all done, or are you going to continue moving?
No, because this is my major action spell.
Okay.
Question, since I'm a little late to the party. What weaponry is this Bogue Highlander creature wielding, if any?
Really big sword.
Good, good.
He also has these.
What are these?
Repeated strike.
Oh,
And painful strike.
Fun. All right, what are they doing?
So caster is going to cast Castily.
Can he not?
I'm sure you would love that.
how dare he!
Cast in your general direction.
No.
And guess what
would
Meta
have
Magics he
to.
has? Just take a guess.
One to make him use all of his MP.
Multi-target.
Implosion.
No, he just has targeting.
Oh.
Like
Oh.
increased accuracy one or
No,
Yeah,
the
that
one that lets him target people in a melee.
That
oh,
doesn't help at
that's
all.
yeah. No one's in melee. Okay.
A very good meta magic, and he should absolutely use it.
Yeah.
He will use Reaping Slash.
What's the range?
Why
of
would you
that?
link that?
What?
3 minutes is how many rounds?
Ooh.
3 minutes is
3 minutes is 180
Lots.
seconds, which
Yeah.
is 18 rounds.
yeah.
He cannot reaping slash anyone.
He has to get way closer.
Oh, yeah,
He
you're
has
right.
also limited move, so he can't actually get that close.
Well, he might have a high limited move. He has wings.
They don't have a... No, limited move is just limited move. It's 3.
Well, someone
The
shouts,
standard
"Better."
move is the other one. You're right, he cannot cast that. So instead,
Oh.
he will limited move 3 up and use this one instead.
There you go.
Who's he targeting?
Person up front, I guess.
Shinju.
No.
We are going to the details.
Man, I'm so excited to retrain into Warlock, where I get one spell that does better than what 2 spells I currently have use.
All right, Shinju, go ahead and roll.
There's a
your...
Warlock class?
Yeah, that's what I'm retraining into out of Conjurer, because boy, is Conjurer not what I thought it was.
Yeah.
She's actually massively willpower, so she can defend versus both magical and physical attacks.
All right, so you're only taking half.
Yeah, because of that shield.
So far as I have seen reading through the system, Conjure is only really worth it if you combine it with the Sorcerer and get access to the extra deep magic spells you get for having levels above.
So I've learned over the last couple weeks of reading. That's why I was so adamant about retraining out of the 1 level I took in it, because it's awful.
If I wasn't already split between 4 classes, I'd pick up a level of Conjurer just to get deep magic spells because some of them are really awesome.
Well,
Is
it's
the Huggle planning on doing damage?
No. He gave up.
alright. 2 damage.
Halved.
That is, it was 4 before.
It was 4. You already have it.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh no.
Take
Oh,
that!
That bypassed all your defenses. You're the only one with magic defense in the party.
He laughs maniacally as he yells, "Take that!"
Oof! I'm such a soft, squishy target. How could you do this to me?
He's not cowering. Boss, he's not cowering.
No, I'm cowering. I'm super scared.
She's not cowering.
I don't know that.
Hey, hold up. Stop there.
Shinju is very obviously a woman.
As he comes straight to you? He's coming right for you.
Yeah, I'm stopping him further up.
Okay.
I want to
So
say...
so she can move up.
Well, so that when... In case the combat gets bigger, I don't want to capture anyone that doesn't want to be in it yet.
Okay, that's fair. Bold targets. I will take that 13.
Why do you get to roll twice? Is that a thing?
I think it's roll twice to attack.
Repeated strike can make 2 accuracy checks with if one hits, the damage is dealt once. Although I do need to double check if that's a declared.
Ugh. So close.
It probably is something you have to declare. Most of them are when you make an attack, declare, etc. Because it doesn't want you to combine certain things together.
Yep.
Right?
Repeated strike 1 is a declarative one, but painful strike is a passive one.
I can't believe you would do that without declaring it. How could you?
He just did declare it.
More were declared.
Anyhow.
Listen, he lets me get away with not saying I declare mana strike every round. So
I mean,
He's
I'm not
kidding.
arguing the damage. I was just fucking...
Darn it, I didn't roll a 10.
He didn't do anything else that would have been taking up that slot. Oh God, pain, agony, despair.
agony.
Now for my hoodlins. When they appear with more bulgs and hugels, their attacks become more threatening. Luckily, I have just enough move to get here. I'm going to go ahead and move him up here too.
I have just enough move to get directly into the column, which I didn't need to do, but I'm here now.
All right.
Egads. Oh no!
Alrighty.
What the fuck are my rolls?
What is
I
going
am just rolling
on?
straight threes.
Not even gaining the benefit of the experience.
Did Kip give me his curse?
I'm sorry.
That's right. When he got Hawkeye feet, the game was like, well, we can't mess with him anymore.
Well, I still missed.
Tink, tink.
Okay.
I hit something fleshy, but it's not fleshy. She's made of rock.
What are the rules for these mana rock things I've got? I'm trying to figure out if they can be recharged.
They're all stones and they're consumables. You lose them once you use them.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Shinju, and I was like, she needs a 3-hour rest, dude.
They become dust. Use them at will, though, because we're not sure we'll be able to take them out anyway.
They are on page 79 of the core rulebook 1.
79?
Yeah.
Why aren't they in the item rules?
Oh, I don't know about that. That'll make the game. Yeah, it's a
That's for
consumable
purchasing. Okay, not that page. Not that page. Oh my goodness.
Item. Yeah, it's listed as a class-specific consumable item, and he was asking if it was consumed or not.
But page 79 probably doesn't have the information we need for the Mako stones.
We know what they do, because you told us.
Well, plus it's in the
I didn't
compendium
know you
notes,
could only use one
partially.
stone at a time.
a bit weird if you could use more than one.
I mean, you have 2 hands. Why not double fist them?
Also, it was
Oh my.
page 79 of Core Rulebook 3 that I was looking at. It's 295 of Core Rulebook 1. Also, because you need a hand free to cast most of the time. Anyway, it's our turn now, so who wants to go first?
Shinji would like to go after everyone else that's going to be in melee is in melee.
Okay. Kip no longer needs us to prepare ourselves. Kimyosa, do you want to do anything fancy?
Actually, I do.
Okay. Do the fancy thing.
I'm going to use one of my own mana stone or mana points and another one of these stones, and I am gonna drop the blunt weapon spell on all 3 of the melee enemies.
Ow. My weapons.
Oh.
All right. And there's my check, and it's resistance to negate, unfortunately.
Alrighty.
And I have no idea how to actually apply the status effect to any of them that fail.
If you target them,
Sorry, Pretty.
if you target them, you can hit the effects button and it'll apply the
Oh,
effects.
you bastard. I'll turn it off.
Sorry, Pretty.
So go ahead and roll for each of yours. Ah, darn it. Double
Bruh.
darn it. Wow.
Are
Wow.
you fucking kidding me?
What?
I get that I rolled terrible, but come on.
Actually, you rolled average.
Yeah. I rolled dead on average, but come on. I tried, guys.
Puny magic.
Yeah, an attempt was made.
That's about it. That's it. I guess I'm going to move up 3.
Alrighty, Hannah, Kip.
And my turn.
Well, I'm good to go up there if Kip doesn't want to stop
go
me
for
for
it.
any reason.
Ah, crap. Here's where I start dropping like flies.
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Says the glass cannon about the cannon.
Not really glass.
Dude, when I hit you, you feel
I
it.
did 2 or 3 hits. I have average defense, not none. I'm
I
just
have none.
constantly in melee with heavy hitters like me. Anyway,
Everyone's
hi.
Hey, this
Oh.
isn't Pathfinder.
Oh, hi.
Fighter.
Battle. Accuracy.
God damn it.
Wait, you are pink. Okay. Evasion.
Yeah, that's not gonna be
Nope.
high enough. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh
And
no.
2 from weakness. And apply physical damage.
Ow.
He's fine.
Ow.
How's he looking?
Bloodied. He's still standing.
Should I
That's my
act
turn.
like I can hit him, or should I try to keep shooting at the caster?
The caster's
Caster,
gonna
please.
keep shooting at you guys, so...
Please,
I'll
please,
shoot at the
cast.
caster. Oh my god, I rolled a good roll.
Holy crap.
Holy crippets crapple.
Bet you never seen a kobold with Hawkeye before.
Oh.
Look,
And
if
you
I had
did it like
if I
double
had
fixed?
if I had aimed shot, it would have been worth it. 11.
His only saving grace is his defense.
Damn, he's got 3 defense. So strong.
Yeah, but he is not happy at the moment.
Yeah,
Oh.
between that magic bolt earlier and that, yeah, he's probably fucked.
Hashtag Kobold.
He resisted the magic bolt, though, didn't he?
No, me and one of the hoodlings failed.
Yeah, he
I
and the
put
hoodlum
2 cards
failed,
face
so
down there. My turn.
he's not doing good.
Yeah. He's
All right,
sure.
Shinju, you're the last.
Man, my plan
Change.
Pour it
is
on.
a little bit out of the range of what I wanted to do, so I'm gonna hold off on that for a round still. And swing at.
Just go for the bulk, yeah.
Yeah.
The brave and the bulg.
I was about to say that.
Let's take a swing.
He's got a big Monster Hunter greatsword. We don't want him to stick around.
It's okay. We're just rolling 10s over and over again.
Oh. Poor Bulgy.
Add that to higher.
Whoops, wrong button.
Poor Bulgy.
Do.
He's still standing.
Just a gentle bonk from the resident healer.
Bonk.
Oh, just a little extra, how you put it? Hurt.
Mustard.
Yep.
All right, their turn.
I think I've been hit with a greatsword once, stabbed twice, and magic bolted, and Shinju still looks unfazed. Barely a
Wow.
scratch. Blunt weapon? Who?
I assume me.
Yes, you, Hannah.
No.
How do you blunt a hammer?
Because my hammer is the shell piercer and most of its damage comes from the magic spike at the end of it.
He runs up with a file.
It's a magic spell that makes weapons do less damage. I
In
could
your
put
case, not
the
happening.
edge of, or the
Even
front
even
of the
with the
weapon.
-2, that's still dead on.
Yep,
Still make
yeah, it's still yours. Alrighty.
Wait, you've got a -2?
My mana strike. That's what's letting me add that massive bonus to my damage after I roll. I get a
Oh.
-2 to willpower and fortitude saves.
I see.
Alright, he is going to repeated attack Hannah.
Aww. He likes me.
Lol.
What? What?
What?
Well, obviously he's
Just
pawing ineffectual at me, so it must be a sign of affection.
Alright. Shinju.
Oh, what? They're trying that again? No. No.
Oh my
What?
god.
That
Shinju's
was a
Jason
hell of
Bourne.
a round. Every single defense roll was met.
Wait, were they all one for? Wow.
Willpower
What
is
is tonight?
Asians.
Well played, sir. Ma'ams.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the big hairy werewolf guy now.
Hey, I'm clearly a Chewbacca.
I'm not saying that out loud. I don't
Neither
know.
was he.
Good for him.
Doesn't help.
Should have rolled first.
Oh, splat.
Oh, no.
my god.
Oh.
Oh,
I think we just rearranged the pavement.
That was a crit of epic proportions.
Dude. You put him 22 in the negative. By the way, he started with 44 HP.
bye. I have a really big hammer, okay?
Damage dealers are wild.
Alright, who's next? Kip, you wanna...
I'll shoot it.
Go pew pew.
Nope.
Oh, hold on.
Yep.
Oh my god. 15.
What?
Oh, after fight of struggling last session, this feels so vindicating.
This fights are supposed to be like.
All right,
Imagine
so
actually hitting targets.
Hugel is dead. Kip, you got the unsure tag. Hannah, I don't know if you already had the restless tag. No, you didn't.
+1 restless.
Oh man.
Shinju is ready to drop her shield, two-hand her mace, and go for a swing.
Oh no.
The only thing that was shield worthy is dead.
Purple. Ha!
Okay.
Bad day.
Kimyosa, run in, double attack.
Kung Fu kick him.
How far can I move and still attack?
You can move up to your normal movement and make an attack. It's just
Yeah.
spellcasting that keeps you at limited.
Yep.
So as long as you're within green.
Yep.
There's my normal move. 14.
It's implied that we always have a +2 to all green moves, so
A +2 to all moves, including limited, because of my tactician.
Yeah.
I don't have anything better to spend my minor action on, so until I do.
All right, I'm going to declare chain attack and go after the. I guess I'll go after this hoodling.
That's painful hiddling.
I have some really funny news for these hoodlings. Now that I cast enchant weapon, my weapons count as magical for weaknesses.
I thought you were gonna say as you have to take the bulg off of your hammer that you just
No,
crushed him with.
these little hoodlings are
First
about to
attack.
get squished. Oh my god. Hey, 10
Oh,
XP. 10 XP to the hoodling.
50 XP to the hoodling.
Oh, true. 50. Right.
Rock with the solar plexus.
Second attack. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Oh well.
You're not getting two
I
fumbles
did
out of
second.
me! Ugh! The boss is dead. We should run.
They have to prepare to
He
leave.
prepares to leave. And he prepares to leave.
That's -4 evasion until the next turn.
Oh.
Fuck, seriously?
Yeah, when you prepare to leave, it sucks.
Quickly, I need to get this title.
Alright, y'all's turn.
I'll play cleanup. That's fine. Take whatever title you want.
Yay! No!
What do you mean, no? You got 50 experience.
It's not worth losing the perplexed title. I could have been perplexed, Shinju. Good. Done.
Alright, I need to actually
Wait,
restart my
doesn't he
counters.
still have to roll to see if he fumbles too? What if we both fumble?
You fumbled your attack, it's still just a fumble.
Was worth asking.
Okay. No, he's fine.
Yeah, chance.
Alright, Kimyosa or Kip? Kip, are you gonna snipe his perplex title?
Sure.
So
9.
rude. Hey, he's got a -4 to evasion.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm
Alright.
trying to find it. Prepare to withdraw. As a major action, you can leave a skirmish area. After preparing to leave the skirmish area, the character suffers a -4 penalty to evasion checks to the start of the next turn. However, if the number of friendly characters in the yeah, that's if you have twice, you can leave immediately. Okay, yeah, I was right.
Luckily,
Hey, that
Mark's
-4 actually mattered.
10.
Who did I hit with the car? Oh.
The caster.
Kip clearly aiming at the caster who's already dead.
I'll shoot him again. I've shown my dominance.
All right. The poor kobold is dead. No, the poor hoodling is dead.
Yay.
Alright, Kimyosa. Redeem yourself.
All right,
The
here we go again. Declaring chain attack. First attack. Have I rolled a 7 every time this session?
No,
Great job.
No.
Keep
I
going.
feel like I have.
no, the last one was an
You
8.
just rolled a 4.
How is
Oh yeah, 4.
No,
4
you've rolled
plus
a lot
4,
of
11.
sevens now that I'm looking, but
No, your last attack before this one, you rolled a 4. 4
Yeah.
plus 4 is 8.
Anyway, hoodling. Roll your evasion. Well, darn.
Alright, second attack.
Does that automatically succeed because it's a crit, even with the -4?
Yep.
Yeah.
A crit adds like a plus 10 or
Second
something to the
attack.
roll.
Wah, wah, wah,
Five.
wah,
But yeah.
wah.
damn.
At least I remembered to put the -4 on them.
Well, that was awful.
Okay.
And for the cleanup.
My turn to roll a 3.
Yeah, but your 3 hit.
A lot.
He's scrambling away from that first attack and then right into that hammer.
It's deleted.
Sorry. I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
All right, and you got the painful Hannah tag.
Should wear that one.
Accurate.
No.
Very accurate.
I'm not putting a single title on until someone from the heavenly bureaucracy explains to Hannah that her crimes have been cataloged.
They're not
I,
crimes.
I throw my voice. And
You don't have that combat
Oh
feat.
no, he has the title.
You don't know about the titles either, Kip. Oh my god.
Shinju can feel the
Really?
titles in her soul, damn it. Because she's
Well-
closer to the heavenly bureaucracy.
I mean, valid. You keep putting them on. So, loot the bodies and then we progress the story.
Yes.
Once again, not touching it. I've never rolled well a single time.
The hell?
Also, the Huggle apparently doesn't have loot.
What?
I believe in my ability to get hoodling loot. My beliefs were misplaced. I'm sorry.
Oh, you got 2 dirty hoods.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nothing was an option. Okay, yeah, I didn't get nothing. Okay.
Okay, I said that. I do kind of want to loot the bulk and
do it. Get an extravagant weapon.
try and get a cool greatsword. Oh,
We get a high quality greatsword.
Okay, I can copy and paste from the normal Hoogle. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Someone
a
would just
second.
throw 2d6 so it can tell us what we got.
Hold on a second.
I got a
With
7.
For the
Give us
Hugel,
77877.
Earth Tone Scale.
alright, well, there you go, Kimyosa. There's another 7.
I know. I'm good at rolling the 7s. I should be playing craps.
We already had an Earth Turn skill, so we can just ×2 that one. Boom, easy.
High quality weapon.
And while y'all are doing that, I'm going to update some sheets that are missing some things.
I have an 8 quality greatsword now.
Who was updating the party loot? Because I feel like multiple
Not
people
it.
going in there's just gonna break stuff. Who? You?
Not it.
I like how you just told him. I was doing that last session, but I'd rather you guys do it.
Sure, I'll do it. I'm not doing anything
Thank you.
else. So,
Also,
More
you
dirty
gained some. How many shards did you get from the previous one? You got 3, so you have a total of 7 shards.
I know Hannah was carrying the shards because she had something she could do with them.
Whoa.
You're
I
gonna
was in the
enchant-
middle of editing shit, Dia.
Oh, sorry.
That's why I asked who had been riding it, so I didn't break things like that.
Sorry.
I literally said I would do it, and then Dia comes in and does it anyway.
Force of habit.
Bro.
I am sorry. I'm out of the sheet now.
Wow.
Bad DM. I'm gonna give you a free earth tone scale for that.
You
Wow.
literally also input into us deconflicting that.
Sure, I'll take a free Earth tone scale. Alright, gotta upgrade 30 hood again, gotta do crude weapon again. No,
When-
not 87.
Whenever the DM does something stupid, you're gonna get 30 gamble.
I love Apologems.
Alright, there we go.
Gems are truly outrageous.
Alrighty.
Well, yes, sword shards are important because I, as an enchanter, can enchant weapons.
The Abyss Core gently floats down towards you. Its
We live it?
previous master no longer alive.
What does this do?
Use
Well,
it to control the abyss.
yes, that. Or you can destroy it to escape the Abyss.
Which,
I said we break it, which gets us the heck out of here.
yeah, no, that was the plan. Because that's also going to shut down the abyss, and that's kind of what we're here for?
Yeah.
Alright, who swings the hammer?
Not
Well, we're going to make sure that we have the kid with us,
The
first
kid.
and foremost.
Where is the kid?
Not fighting?
He was waiting in the corridor smoking a cig.
Fair enough. He's
I'm
old
gonna.
enough to smoke, probably, in this world.
He is an 11-year-old boy.
Yeah, he should.
Yeah, but we got 11-year-olds here in the world that smoke vape, so we're good.
Yeah, same
I'm
difference.
gonna latch on to Shinji to make sure I don't get teleported somewhere else.
Makes sense.
I'm pretty sure when we break this thing, we have to run like heck before this place collapses.
What?
Yeah, when you break it, the escape comes up and you've got like an hour to run away.
Yeah.
Is the escape always at the entrance, or does it, like, vary?
I think for the
This
sake of the
one's-
story, since you literally killed everything in this dungeon, it's not going to matter.
We didn't do that.
I assumed this was going to be a race against the clock like the end of a Metroid game.
Well, it would be if we hadn't full cleared the abyss.
Yeah.
One more reason to kill everything.
I'm going to
Alright.
just have to make larger and larger abysses and larger sword mazes. Anyway,
I think
who's
Hannah's
hitting
the
it?
most qualified to break stuff, right?
I am.
Alrighty. Time appears to slow down to a crawl as you make contact with the Abyss Core. Though your body seems unable to move, your minds and senses persist with the shallow abyss. Two figures cloaked in rippling shadows appear in your periphery. It starts muffled, but two echoing voices can be heard. Oh, I see. So these adventurers defeated Xylex. A male voice appears. Yes, it appears this core is lost. A female voice. Unfortunate. Mark this as a failure. And see if those ogres are available. I will check, Doctor. Very well, let's go before the abyss subfrequency collapses. As quickly as the two figures appeared, they disappear.
Do all of us witness this, or just Hannah?
Everybody's going to witness that.
Especially the kid. We gotta leave him traumatized.
Mm.
I thought you
Builds
wanted to save
character.
him.
Yep. I'm assuming you brought the kid back into the thing, so yeah, definitely traumatized. Anyway,
Good.
if you rescued Al, he's still alive. They could save him by escaping together. If they did not rescue Al, he is dead. Poor Al.
He did not survive the complete collapse of a subdimension. Who would have guessed?
Shocking.
Oh. Hannah, add this to your item list. 4 gems in the room worth 500 gamels. And an abyss shard because you destroyed the abyss core.
The abyss shard is specifically keyed to the person who destroyed it, right?
Not really.
No, I thought it was. Okay.
So you can sell them to the guild, and the guild
Right.
has some use for them. So I assume they're not special to whoever got them.
Right.
Gemstones, 500 gamma times 4. I'll just keep the abyss shard in my inventory for now. Save. Okay.
Alrighty, with the destruction of the abyss core, the shallow abyss begins to disintegrate around you. You begin your travels out. As you pass through the exit, your vision begins to distort. Soon, everything that makes up your surroundings swirls and blends together, turning dark and disappearing. You find yourself standing amid the ruins of a castle.
Ah, yes. We're now back to the future.
Negative
Oh,
1
like
hero
that.
point.
Alright. Mission accomplished. Go back to town?
You
Yep,
run
we need
back
to
to the
escort
town
the
of
boy.
Dale.
We must escort the child.
If I say, where do we need to take the kid first? Does he live
To
somewhere
Dale.
between
He
here?
lives there.
Or does he
He
actually
lives
live
in the town of Dale.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly is accurate here. We could have found the wrong kid for all
We
we
don't.
know.
We don't know he lives there.
He knew Tina's name.
So
It's
and
a
he
common
matched
name.
the description that Tina gave us.
Almost to a T.
That could be a terrible coincidence brought upon by the subdomains.
You know what? You're right. It could be a completely random trans-dimensional kid from another reality that just happens to be Al in every way.
he
You're
had shadow
technically correct.
specters. Kids don't have shadow specters.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Like, Tina didn't say anything about shadow specters. That
Yeah.
makes it sound different than hers.
No, that makes him an abyss touched.
So
Al,
Al
totally
hugs
known that he is.
Tina as he approaches the town, and his friend greets him.
That proves nothing, Cobalt.
Was she just sitting out here waiting, like, all day?
You said she'd be waiting for us. So
Oh,
that
yeah,
makes
fair enough.
sense.
I guess there's, like, nothing else to really do in a town like this.
Yeah, especially because everyone's kind of under lockdown because of the goblin attacks.
Actually, what is she doing out here? She should be under lockdown.
Wait a second.
That's suspicious.
Plus, do we have any indication of how much time actually passed while we were in that thing?
No.
Not really.
So here's the thing.
The sun hasn't moved.
Oh, that
been
kind of
raining
indication.
today.
We were supposed to kill 11
And it was lightly raining.
goblins. And I don't think we killed 11 goblins. There's
We
more
did
goblins.
not, but also there weren't reports of hoodlings. So
I
we
trust
do
that
still-
Kobold's
No,
information to be
I was about to
ironclad.
agree with you. We do need to do another sweep of the forest just to be sure.
Oh, to check for the goblin. Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, we're bringing Al back to the town first and reporting in that
We drop off Al, who is very suspicious.
we'll drop him off with Tina.
Yeah.
The two very suspicious children can go experience their first crush together or whatever.
A very suspicious crush.
Well, I guess I'm going to get a free roll on my random encounter chart that I made. Thanks for that, guys.
You
welcome.
said 11 goblins. We
You did
killed
this to
like
yourself.
I did.
7
I did do this
or
to
like
myself.
5. I don't remember how many we actually killed. I know it wasn't 11 though.
We
Kimyosa,
found 2 more in the rift.
Kimyosa, roll me a d6.
No.
Like
Yeah,
a
we
D6.
are. We are, for all intents and purposes, short 2 to 4 goblins, because I don't remember the amount of goblins we fought before we went into the rift.
Accurate.
Fair enough. You fought 4, and you fought 6.
So we're missing 1.
Potentially? Did you roll me a d6?
Listen,
What's the easiest way to just roll a single die in this
slash
thing?
R D6.
Yeah, /R 1d6.
Like that.
Okay.
No, hold on. Veb is rolling. I'm just showing them. I didn't want to steal the glory from Veb.
Well, of course I was going to roll a 1. It's me.
Actually, I was expecting you to roll a 7.
How do you roll a 7 on a single d6?
You cut the dice in half when it's mid-roll, and the 1 and the 6 land face out.
Alrighty.
That makes sense, actually. Law was nothing, wasn't it?
No. I actually have an encounter for this.
Oh,
One goblin.
sweet.
We found the last one.
Woohoo!
Page 186. In my monster manual.
Now we are going to need those 3 rolls because we have to go on this extra session.
This does not count as a part of the adventure.
This is the climax of the goblin thing from
Yeah, this
Session
is
1.
the Kobold sub quest we're doing.
Also, don't stop engaging with me and like do your chart thing.
Anywho, you see an upright, cute cat-like creature. About 1 meter long. Tall? Why did they say long?
It's not a goblin.
It isn't a goblin.
Are they lounging?
They seem to be standing over the body of a dead creature. Humanoid, small, childlike, but green.
That's actually Al.
But green.
Mr. Green.
He's got gangrene.
Also that
Has an extra long nose, a bald head, and sharp pointy ears.
That doesn't prove that's not Al.
What?
that's not enough to get their weakness, probably, but that's not what I'm after.
Maybe he's-
Hey,
maybe he's
hey,
got scurvy.
DM, is that a Kate Sith?
Kate Sith, the Olden Fairy.
Yay! Kate Sith and Baba Yaga have history together. So,
Good or bad?
neutral?
Okay.
They just kind of operate in similar circles.
Anywho, he is standing over the corpse of a dead goblin. Since apparently I have to specifically specify it instead of saying the description of a dead goblin.
Hannah will make our approach known. Sort of waving, keeping the hammer hoisted over her shoulder, relaxed. Hi! We see you found the last of them. My thanks to you, noble Kate Sith. As she does a little, like, half curtsy with her free hand.
Yes. This little thing was scouting around the area with some hoodlings. The hoodlings seem to have scampered off in the direction of the castle ruins. As for this thing, I was debating if I should eat it or not.
Is there any reason, like lore-wise, a fae shouldn't eat, not a yoma? That's the word.
I give him a tummy ache. Goblins are kind of achy.
Lore-wise, I can't think of anything off the top of my head because I haven't read through that at all, actually.
I normally am against consuming sapient races, but you are free to do as you wish. He is your prize. I just want to extend a thank you on behalf of the Adventurers Guild for helping us complete our objective in
As you
eliminating
speak,
goblins
he
from
just
forever.
gobbles up the entire goblin in one gulp.
He's gonna keep talking and not acknowledge it.
Neato.
Yeah, I extend our thanks on behalf of the Adventurers Guild for helping us complete our request to deal with the goblins in the surrounding forest. Do you have a
And
name that I could give so that, should we meet you again, they can reward you more properly for your help? Of course, not your true name. I'm not trying to trick you or anything. A given name works fine.
of course, in one eon, it would only be one syllable of my true name that I could pronounce. But you may call me Gabbler.
I was for sure thought it was Al.
Why would the Kate Sith be Al?
Glare
said-
at the kobold.
You said one part of the full name. I'm sure Al's in there somewhere.
It is in there. If you take out the B, there's an A and an L
We
next to
take
each
out-
other. You can
we
find
take
out.
out both bees. Yeah.
Huh? I was 50% right. AKA 100% right.
Chip is so smart.
Kip is
I
just
just
jealous
rounded
that
up.
Gabbler's cuter than him.
Son of a bitch.
Cat versus dog. Let's go.
I assume Gabbler is uninjured.
Gabbler does not appear injured at all, no.
Cool.
And not just because he's got a magic power level of 10.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine.
But you wouldn't know that. Well, actually, you would, but
No, it's either powerful. I know what I want to do as a thank you to him. I'm going to give him one of our daemon-resistant materials. That I'm not carrying, because for numerous reasons I can't touch them. But
Ninja is
she
happy to
will-
carry any and everything.
Yeah, she'll turn to Shinju. Since we don't know the full extent of the Abyss's reach, could you give Gabbler here one of those black scales resistant to the demonic taint?
Sure. And Shinju will search their pack for one of those and hand it off.
Consider this a token of our gratitude.
thank you.
May it serve you well if there are still demons about. A shallow abyss opening this close to civilization is concerning.
Well, it certainly wouldn't be my first time dealing with demons. But this certainly will help. I appreciate your kindness. Here, I present you with this. And he casts some fairy magic and a table with tea appears. But only 4 cups.
Like 4 cups for the 4 of us, or excluding one of us?
You could certainly ask
I
what his
presume
intentions are.
excluding if he is familiar with stuff, then surely he's seen one of my kind before.
Yeah, probably.
He has a pet.
Hannah will again.
He has a pet
curtsy.
rock for Shinju. Just to make sure she's not left out.
It's not even food, it's just a little stone with like a smiley face drawn on it.
Brother, is that you? He's hated himself.
What happened to you?
Well,
Your smile, you see
they
someone
don't have the thing in this setting that taking food from them is the worst thing you could ever possibly do. So, yeah. Hannah
That would
will
only
then
be
take-
in some sort of fairy realm, so. You're outside the fairy realm.
Maybe.
And there's no horse around.
There's no what around?
Horse to take you to the Fey realm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Hannah will partake of the tea. Very elegant, as if she's been trained with this, which she has.
I don't think I have etiquette. If I try to lift my pinky, I'll probably just drop the cup.
Do you have a pinky?
I don't know. I look down at my hands. How many fingers do I have?
I can actually kind of answer that. Hold on.
Am I like a Simpsons character? Do I only have 4 fingers?
Technically speaking, dogs only have 4 fingers.
No, they
If
got a thumb.
They have a dew claw.
Yeah, that counts.
No, not really.
I mean, if their paws turn to hands, that would be another finger.
Yeah,
On their arm?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a finger that, like, kind of atrophied over time of evolution or whatever. But it was a finger.
Okay, that's fair. Wait, no. It's not in here. I got the wrong book open.
Bruh.
I need more books.
Wait, I'm looking at the picture. Oh yeah, I definitely have 5 fingers.
Yep, it looks
Yeah.
like 5 fingers.
Yeah, got pinky.
You have 1 finger and a fist.
Okay, what's an etiquette check? The dexterity?
Intelligence plus relevant class.
I'll do you one better.
I'm a chef.
Just because you know how to cook the food doesn't mean you know how to do etiquette.
You have to have etiquette to be able to cook well.
No, you don't.
Why
There you
not?
go.
I cook decent doesn't mean I have any etiquette skill.
There's my social check, which covers etiquette.
There you go.
I'm just slurping out of this cup. Actually, no, I'm just drinking it like a dog out of the cup. But I have a pinky out.
You're not even holding the cup. You just have one out.
All right. As you all drink tea, he goes and says, "Incidentally, I need to keep my presence here a secret." And so, smoke bomb.
I slather some tea on Shinju.
He casts distraction.
What?
Exactly.
He casts distraction.
But no, Hannah wasn't going to tell the villagers about him. If a Fae doesn't introduce themselves, it's impolite to introduce them for them.
I was actually tempted to use Mind Blink instead.
People introduce me all the time.
You are not a Fae.
Says you.
Says the fact that you're a Barbarous.
No, I believe he's fake. Look at it. Look at that. How
Yeah,
could it not be?
look it out. Innocent, I look.
You do not look innocent. You look like a Barbarous.
Well, now I just feel nervous.
No, I feel racially profiled.
Anywho, distraction or mind blank doesn't matter. It's a. Well, he could probably
I'm not-
cast. He could cast both. It doesn't
I'm
matter.
not attempting to resist. Like, whatever he wants to do.
But yeah,
Quick.
He disappears.
I counterspell him.
can Kimyosa counterspell him?
Does that actually spell?
Yes.
Oh, I did not know that.
I mean, the 2 spells he's doing is A, just distracting you while he disappears. There's nothing going to make you forget that he exists.
Yeah, so he smoke bombs. And then we head back to the village, I presume?
That's what I'm presuming. At which point you will be granted your reward.
Yeah.
We got
And we
confirmation
will-
of 11 dead goblins. points.
We will hold off on the 1,000 experience points you would be getting until the end of the night.
Sure.
And we are going to take a
Siesta.
10-minute break as you guys walk back
Alarm.
to town. There was a 1,500
Restroom.
1,500 Gamel reward. And the only one who used anything was Shinju with her 100 Gamel.
Yep, that sounds accurate.
So Shinju, add 1,400 to your list. Everybody else add 1,500 to your Gamel list. And then when we get back, we will play in the city of Harves.
Wait, don't I get extra money because I don't get guild rank?
Yes, but we'll get that from the guild.
And
Like,
you'll need
instead
to.
of guild rep, they pay you extra.
And I'm going to need you to point me to the the rule set.
I gotta use the restroom, but I have Outlaws pulled up right now. I can get you the.
All right, appreciate it. Just send me that page number.
Think about
We
what you're
will
gonna do with
be
your 2 and a quarter
right
months
back
off.
after a brief moment. And a message
2 and a
from our
quarter.
not sponsors.
2 and a quarter months.
That's a long time.
So, like, the Raw is basically, like, each session, where a session is basically, like, a sit-down, like, how long we play. Because it's not, like, covering the full adventure or whatever. It's assumed to have a month of downtime attached. And so, I believe Dia's reasoning...
Oh
we were
no,
talking
no,
about last
it's
time.
not. It's not that you don't gain reputation. You just can't spend it to increase your guild rank. You still get reputation and can have reputation items. You just don't get to spend it with the Adventurers Guild. That's how it works.
Do they still get extra camo?
No. Not that I can see. What you do get is access to unique vagrant feet.
Yeah, but they're all melee.
Well,
What the
I'm
heck?
gonna go to the bathroom now.
Why are they all melee?
The one I wanted is the one that would steal from people,
Mm-hmm.
but it's only for melee, so I can't use it. And there's one called Shadow Step I wanted to use, which lets you make a second evasion check on being attacked.
Oh, that'd be fancy.
And you get like shield bash, like it's a lot of things that are. There's a one called Herald Strike, which makes it so you only roll a 5. But if you
What?
upon declaring a ranged or melee attack, accuracy check is fixed at 5 without rolling dice. If the attack hits with a fixed roll and rolls 3 or 11 on the power table, 3, 2, or 11 on the power table, it's treated as +1. Double ones, double sixes are used as they are, with the double ones not causing damage.
That's crazy.
When attacking, yeah, so it makes it so it's easier to crit, but you also, it's it's if you're fighting a lot of weak enemies.
Yo, actually, if you have nothing else you can take, and you took that, when my banish actually works on something and it gets the cower and fear effect, they auto fail their evasion, so you would auto succeed that 5 roll.
That's true.
Because it sounds like that feat slot doesn't actually give you anything worthwhile, except for maybe this at super situational, right?
Well, I can pick that feat up whenever I look at level 5 if I had to.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I thought it was one of those things where it's like, you're a vagrant, you get a vagrant feat at level 1, and then you were like,
No.
well,
The vagrant feats that you can passively get are all added on to Scout, Ranger, or Sage at level 5.
Oh.
You can get Plunder, which that's the one I was going to tell you. When I crit with a one-handed attack, I can steal. Or you get Crude Take, which lets you, instead of rolling 2d6, you roll just one dice, and it's ×2. So that's interesting. It's not great though.
Yeah, that's like doubly swingy on your rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah. If nothing else takes your fancy, then that Herald Strike sounds like it might be a good pick for a party comp.
You can get active other spell feats.
Spell feats.
One's called Cheat Cast. When a spell that has already been cast is cast again, its success value is increased.
What?
During combat, if the user has already made a spellcasting check for a spell of the same name on previous turns, the user gains a +2 bonus to the success value of the spellcasting check after declaration.
Yo. That's so... Oh my goodness.
If the spell has already been cast, this feat is valid even if the target is changed at the time of casting, or if the result of the first spellcasting check was an automatic failure.
Ah, damn it. Prinny, did you
Oh
get my
my
notebook
goodness.
again?
It's a shame Shinju isn't a vagrant because that sounds so baller. Like, if you have a big mana pool, you could just keep casting the same spell over and over and over.
What?
There's a spell called Quick Cast. Mana consumption can be reduced by simplifying the process when casting a spell. This combat feat declared just before casting a spell will halve the MP consumption rounded up of the spell being cast. This halving is done at the end of the calculation of mana consumption. It only works on spells with resistance negates. Even if the spellcasting check fails automatically, the MP consumption will still be halved. So you get some interesting spellcasting stuff too.
Does it weaken the power of the cast at all?
Nope. It's just it has to be a spell that has resistance negates.
So Cure Wounds qualifies for that.
Yeah, you could have the spellcast every time you use it. But isn't it only like three mana? So it'd be 2 mana.
Well, so here's the thing: is wait, can you stack meta magics?
This is a combat feat.
Oh, it's a combat feat.
But this would happen after meta magic is applied.
Yeah. So like, if I double cast the Cure Wound, or multi-target the Cure Wound, and then apply that afterwards, then I would get like the full 3 off.
You would get a free extra person healed every time you use quick cast.
Amazing. Oh my god.
Do you want to say? Do you just want to say fuck the guild? Become vagrant.
Imagine if Shinju had an effective 88 MP for healing.
Cheat cast can level up to 2, which gives it a success value bonus of +3.
Can we not min-max our characters?
That's
Just
half
once.
the fun of the system. Of any system.
Fair.
Plus, you could get shield bash then, and shield bash people and knock them over. The risk is your shield's evasion is not applied while you use it. That's the only problem, which you don't really care about because you keep dropping it anyway.
Well, like, the evasion matters when there's something scary on the field, but as soon as like the scary thing's dead, like, I don't need the shield at the time.
So the shields for shield bash is +2 accuracy. The shield's minimum strength is its power. Its crit value is 12, so it's really hard to crit with it. If you hit, it deals damage to the target. It also causes them to fall prone.
Wait, the strength becomes the power?
Yeah, of the shield's requirement.
I want to say... Where's mine?
Which, there's a passive feat you can get called Follow Up. When you attack an enemy with a shield bash and the target falls prone, they can make an additional melee attack on the target. So you just bash them and then slam your mace down on top of them.
If I play another character in the system, I'm running a Vagrant.
You get a lot of cool melee skills.
Yeah. It sounds like they're dirty fighters. Like,
Yeah, that's essentially what it is.
Yeah, the guild's like, oh no, you fight effectively and efficiently. That we don't do that here. We only fight honorably and inefficiently.
There's a skill called Desperate Strike.
Block.
Oh, this one's interesting. It's like Vorpal, the old Vorpal on D&D. If you hit someone with a Desperate Strike, you do +5 damage, but you take 5 damage.
Ooh, I like it.
If you miss, you don't take damage as well.
Even better.
Alrighty.
So you have a lot of health. You could just go all in on people. Wild Strike. This feat must be declared. Blah blah blah. The user selects up to 3 characters that can be attacked with a melee weapon and attacks all of them. The attacker makes only 1 accuracy check at a time and receives a -2 penalty to the accuracy check. So you can just whirlwind. And when you hit level 7, you can remove that penalty on accuracy. So yeah, if you want to be a one-handed dirty fighter, this is the way to go.
Apparently.
You also can get enhanced resistance, which gives you +1 to fortitude, willpower, and death checks. Just in case you're gonna die soon. Shield Bash levels up.
Hey, how do I get cover?
I think it's a passive feat.
Well, that almost fixed it. Anywho.
Is it block?
No, it's its own thing because I was looking at the combat feats and I saw block, and block has a prerequisite. Wait, no, block is something different. I was looking at Guardian. Was it? Yeah, Guardian 1, and it has prerequisites of Adventure level 5 and cover. And I clicked cover, and it said cover's a combat feat.
All right, let's go ahead and roll call.
I just got back. Hi.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, selectively acquired active combat. There. Okay, I'm just blind.
Looks like we're still missing the Veb. Probably dealing with the baby.
I'm still here.
I don't believe you. Definitely dealing with the baby. Alrighty, so as Prinny has what's the word I'm looking for? sometimes you would describe a pit bull like this? Aggressively
Cuddly.
advocated that you get 2 months of downtime
2 weeks.
for
Okay.
2 working roles, as well as an extra week of downtime because you guys took the first quarter of the session tonight to finish off the dungeon or shallow abyss. I gotta correct myself here and there.
Yeah, sword dungeons are completely different.
Sword mazes, sword labyrinths. Oddly enough,
It's a labyrinth of swords.
no, it's a labyrinth created by a sword. But close. There is a sword somewhere in that dungeon.
Well, I just got a ton of money for very simple work.
So, like, can we
Oh.
sell off all of this loot to like figure out like what our budgets are?
Ah, yes. The looty of the lootists. What are you selling?
Do you want any of the white or black cards?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Need red cards.
Then I'm cool with selling everything on the loot list. Assuming none of it went away when we left the shallow abyss.
Yeah. Nothing I'm trying to not sell.
Just double checking. I'm pretty sure you get 100% of the loot's value. Because that would be dumb to list one value for stuff you can't really use. And then say, by the way, you don't get the full value when you sell it. Yes, it indicates the value of which it is sold at. So, go ahead and sell your loot, guys.
Woo.
And then, of course, split it amongst yourselves as you see fit. Which I'm assuming
You
is
guys
4
want me
ways.
to do the math? Because I'm kind of already in the process of doing it.
Sure.
Please, thank you. When you're getting your cut, make sure to get an extra 300 and reduce my cut by 300 too.
Okay. So I'm going to be spending at least 1 month retraining. So,
You only have to spend the 1 week retraining.
oh, is it only 1 week?
Since there's no hard and fast rules for this, yes.
Okay.
That's why it's 2 months and a week.
We're keeping the Mako stones. We are keeping those specifically for Veb.
Yeah.
Because he is energy hungry.
Wait, we spent 2 of them though, right?
I only recall one
Yeah.
being spent.
No,
Nope, I
use
spent
the
2,
second one.
and the
Okay.
third one is already on my sheet.
Well, you have 1 more. We
I-
got
I'm
4
aware.
total.
Yes, the third one, the last one is still already on my sheet.
I'm saying we got 4 in total, so you should have 2.
You got another one somewhere?
Ah,
We got 4 Mako stones from the armory. Back to doing math.
Nope, 3
Well,
Mako stones.
Okay, never mind. You only have 1 left then.
then my sheet was correct.
As a heads up to the people with jobs and crafting classes, you can craft while doing your work, but if you forego doing the work, and thus the work experience and normal experience, you can craft faster. The rules for that are on page 108 of Raxia Life. At the bottom.
Divided 4 ways gives us... Everyone gets 1,147 gamel.
Ooh.
1147.
Did I download
Maybe my
Raxia?
calculator.
Which means I get 300 more, and...
I did not download Raxia.
Right, now clear the loot list now.
So 1147.
Yes, 1,147. Loot list has been cleared, except for the sword shards.
Oh, as for the sword shards, you can sell them for gamel or trade them in for reputation. The reputation gained is 1d6 for each shard.
Per person? Or only 1 person per shard?
It should be per party, as you have to turn them in as a party.
I can do you one better. I can spend those abyssal shards much like I can sword shards. Or I can spend the sword shards and abyssal shards to do enchantments, is what I meant.
Very nice, but I will let you know that you do not gain any reputation from the mission.
The mission doesn't give any rep?
It's none noted here. At the end of an adventure, a PC should be rewarded by the NPC commissioner. They may also find treasures. Below is a chart to determine the reward given by quests. These are not set in stone. If the GM determines scenarios are not met, half the listed values. There's a base reward, payment in advance, sword shards and reputation. Let me see if there's anything else on reputation.
Page
192.
Excellent.
Earning reputation through their adventures. PCs can earn a reputation which leads to high by expending. That doesn't mean anything. Reputation can be earned by acquiring sword shards during a session and then turning them into the Adventurers Guild. It can also be earned by receiving rewards for successful completion of prestigious missions or by receiving items. Reputation from sword shards is earned when sword shards are turned in. For each sword shard, PCs will gain 1d reputation. All PCs gain the same number of reputation points. They'll be considered full-fledged adventurers when they reach 100 reputation. This did not count as a prestigious mission.
Shame that.
but it is your first. Let me double check book 2 real quick. Doug. Page 111.
Well, the good news is I only need 1 shard per enchantment, it looks like. It's abyssal shards that I need a decent amount of to do any of the abyssal stuff. So, I definitely want to upgrade our priestess's armor. I want to upgrade Kip's bow. I want to upgrade my hammer. Do you have anything you would like me to upgrade, Veb?
Possibly.
Okay.
I need
So
to
we'll
see what
just...
I can afford first as far as better base equipment.
Okay, well, in that case, we can turn in 3 shards for reputation. And we can keep 4, and 1 for each of us. Does that sound fair to everyone?
Sure.
Sounds good to me.
So how many are you selling?
3. And
All
I
right.
keep 4.
Go ahead and roll that 3d6 then. Oh, wait. Are you selling them for gamble or are you selling them for reputation?
Reputation.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll them bones. All right. You gained 8
I was
rep.
really hoping it would be a 7.
Unfortunately, no. Too many high rolls of 2. So, add the 8 rep to your sheet. If you need to know what you can spend it on, that'll be on page... Starting on page 112, it shows you the renown items. You also need to use it to spend to gain guild rank. 20 will get you the dagger rank. That is the minimum career level in the guild. Oh my goodness. Then if you add another 30 to that, so 50 total, you gain the rapier rank. And then broadsword is the fully fledged adventurers, which costs another 50, so a total of 100. But the more you spend, the more you get free reputation to spend on other things. So, like at the broadsword level, well, actually, if you really want to get some useful stuff, be like sentinel level, 500 reputation gives you that 50 free, and you can gain things like renowned items. Although if you've got a personal personal crafter in the party, I don't know if the renowned items are going to be very much use to you guys.
Well, you still have to spend renown to get access to the materials to make personalized equipment.
Oh, okay, then
Like,
there you go.
keep in mind, it's less because I'm making it. I can't exactly figure out how much less, though. I don't like
30% less.
30% less. Okay, thank you.
Assuming that it's like the rules say like when you're going to craft something, you have to put up 70% of the cost up front. I assume reputation's calculated into that cost as well.
It is part of the cost, so I assume
Yeah.
so as well.
All right, so 70% left to 50. You're minusing that by 15, so 35.
Yep,
Costs
35 per
reputation.
person. Which we don't have. So
Yeah,
let me worry
no.
about that.
But on that note, Sentinel will pay for all of that for free if you were to get up 500 points. Be sure to look at how the freebie stuff works. It's weird, but it will benefit you in the long run. So actually boosting your rank is helpful if you're not
Oh,
a
for
vagrant.
sure. Yeah, we only need to spend like full cost for stuff when it comes to like kit.
Anywho, Sibsy is there to make sure or take the completion record of your quest.
Yep.
Well done. Were you able, or were you able to defeat all the Barbarous?
All that were reported and many that weren't.
Oh my
We
goodness, there
also
were more.
successfully closed a shallow abyss that the Barbarous had gathered to take advantage of.
Oh, right. We just had the runner come with the news. I mean, extra gamble for your pocket certainly won't help in these times. Or hurt. Certainly won't hurt in these times. Um, there was something in the runner about a abyss or shallow abyss.
I literally just said that, DM.
Sorry. How did the shallow abyss go? She says instead.
Not much issue. Thanks to the efforts of a particularly brave individual, a young boy named Al, we were able to prevent the Barbarous from successfully capturing or dealing any real damage with the shallow abyss. There is a note of concern in that we were apparently not the only ones interested in the abyss. As it was collapsing, we overheard a conversation between two individuals. We did not get names. The male of the two was referred to as Doctor, and they spoke of ogres capturing a shallow abyss in the future.
That is strange. We will have to keep
You're
an eye.
telling me.
We'll have to keep an eye out for any ogre, ogre traffic activity, ogre activity in the coming days.
Yeah, there's a lot of ogre traffic on the I-95. Should investigate that.
Those are just people working on the road. You can ignore them, but they can be quite surly. Anywho, but if you're curious about shallow abysses, there are a few people around town studying them. One that comes to mind, Professor Cogsworth, might be of use.
Is he a guild contact?
Yes. He usually is one of the Magitech artificers who purchase shallow abyss shards when they come available. He's also one of the few people in town that has his own airship.
Worthwhile information, to be sure.
I can put your name in with him and see if he wouldn't mind having an audience.
That would
But-
be extremely appreciated.
Very well. I will get contact with him. Is there anything else I can help you with? If not, you...
Not for Hannah.
Shinju Kimyosa? Has Kimyosa died or forgot that his mic is muted?
Nope.
He's dead, Jim.
Damn. All right.
All right. If there are no other questions, I guess we can skip any of the events around the region. And she says, well, you four have certainly earned your rest for the month.
You can say that again.
I am ready. I am excited to go, quote unquote, rest for the month.
You don't sleep.
Shinju does sleep,
I don't believe you.
I think. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, Shinju doesn't
admit-
photosynthesize like some people do.
I do love playing characters that lack basic needs. All right. Anything else before the monthly rolls?
No, we can go straight into the monthly rolls if you'd like.
Cool. Shinju's gonna work as an armorer for a couple of months because she doesn't have the skill enough to do what she wants to do.
Very well. Let me open Raxia Life real quick. That way we're all on the
1 month?
same
2 months of
page.
experience.
Hold on.
Is there a way to get our tokens on this map somewhere so that all of our roles don't all show up as the party?
That's a good idea.
I suppose.
It would make things slightly easier to figure out exactly what we're rolling for and what we're doing.
Yeah. Also,
I assume over the course of these 3 months, all of our numbers go back up as well.
Oh
Yeah, all the
A full
numbers will go
night's
back.
rest will recover most of our stuff.
Yeah. So from what I can tell, it doesn't actually matter what job you're doing for the work experience. So you should always just be using your highest one.
Although it does become difficult to explain why X got increased, whereas you were trying to work using Y.
I mean, my highest is Teamster, so it totally makes sense. I was just lifting so hard that I got buffer, stronger, easier to whitesmith and armorsmith.
Oh my goodness. All right. So Prinny with the 9 and the 10, they both are in that level 30 range. Are you earning Gamel or are you earning XP?
XP.
Okay. So that's
Teamster's
60.
level 5, so 300.
Yep.
Boop. Just bump that up.
Alrighty. Hannah and Kip. Hannah or
I'm
Kip
doing
or
crafting work.
okay. Oh, and Prinny, that is two work experience. Just FYI.
What book do I need to look in for these rules?
Raxia Life, page 49.
Do I have that book?
If not, we can get it to you.
I can actually link that to you right now because I actually have it open in my browser instead of in a normal way.
I mean, this particular rule set is so simple that it's fine. It's just 2 pictures.
That is insanely hard to read. I don't know what you're talking about. But it depends on what you're trying to do. If you're just trying to gain work and either gaining Gamel or experience, you roll 2d6 saying what you're working using, and then bada bing, bada boom.
Oh, right. So while I'm doing that, I'm also going to spend 1680 for the materials for Lamellar. Laminate.
Laminate.
Lamellar is the correct pronunciation.
Laminar.
I think it's laminate armor though in the book.
Hmm.
I can give you that information here in a sec. I'm actually on the page. Nope. Okay, it is lamellar. The A rank metal armor, yeah.
Yes. Wait, no, actually,
I thought you were
remember
aiming
why I
for
was like-
brigandine.
Brigandine. Man, that's the thing though. Is like, do I
Legit
want
better
6
than your.
defense, no evasion penalties, or 7 defense minus 1 evasion?
Go for the coat of plates. Same evasion penalty, but 8 defense.
I see minus 2 on Coda plates.
Yeah, same evasion penalty as plate armor.
I'm not in plate armor. I'm in chainmail.
Oh,
Yeah. Which like, it feels like evasion is better than like a point of evasion is worth like 2 or 3 points of defense. Probably.
I suppose that's fair. Do you have
Yeah.
the A rank armor proficiency yet?
No.
But by the time you finish this armor set, you probably have it.
Yes. Except I forgot that because it's A rank, it's a 3-month craft period if I'm not focusing on it.
Okay.
Based on the price. The price puts it up to the 3-month range.
So you'll finish it next month. Or I guess next roll you get.
Oh yeah, I'll get a chance at rolling next roll. Yeah, that's right.
All right. Do you want to make roll them bones for that real quick, or because don't you have to make a roll to see if it decreases the time it takes to make it?
Oh yes, you're right. Yep.
Because you could finish it this month, or finish it this set of rolls.
You are 100% right on that. So let me find my armor check. It's dexterity. So month 1 would be that. And then month 2 would be that.
Alrighty, let's double check your chart.
The DC is 15, so I haven't got a success yet.
Nope. All right, Kimyosa, Hannah, Kip, either of y'all ready to go?
I had to download this book because somehow this is one that I did not actually have already. So what are my options? Because you could probably explain it faster than I can find the page.
Do you want to earn an income or do you want to earn experience?
I've got quite a lot of money, actually, all things considered, I think, until I start spending it. So I think experience is probably going to be more valuable at the moment.
Okay, then my next question is there anything you're looking to craft at the moment, or do you want to hold off on that as well?
I don't have anything to craft at the moment that I can think of.
All right, let's just go ahead and roll 2d6 twice, and we will compare that to the chart and see what you get for experience points earned. And we're assuming you're either doing your nobleman's job or your jeweler's job. Which would you like to do?
Again, with me and sevens this session.
All right, jeweler or noble? What do you want to do?
Let's go with Whitesmith Jeweler.
Alrighty. As you work at the local craftsman shop, you are apparently excellent with the stones. You have earned, well, excellent I say, you were average. You earn 2 work experience as well as 80 times 2, 160 regular experience. I don't know if there's a spot to put your work experience, so just drop that in your description biography somewhere. That way you don't lose it.
I don't think I can ever spend it on anything anyway.
You can. The work experience can be used for growth in your jobs. Oh, you're talking about the 160 you just earned for classes and stuff.
No. I'm talking about the work experience.
Oh yeah. You can eventually spend it. I think to get to level 5 in jeweler, for example, would cost you 5 experience.
Hmm.
Those caps only apply to character creation.
Yeah, those caps only apply to character creation. Alrighty, Kip or Kimyosa, or not Kip or Kimyosa, Kip or Hannah. Either of y'all ready to do the things?
Oh, I told you I'm spending my time crafting. I just haven't decided on what.
Okay.
Because I'm waiting. I need to know what Kimyosa's grabbing, like, and what could be upgraded.
Well,
There's a lot of stuff I can do. For example, the thing I'm going to be doing for my hammer, is I'm going to be magically silvering it, so it ignores normal weapon immunities. And I will need to spend a sword shard and 1,600? Yes. 1,600 gold to do that.
Alrighty. I'm not sure how much silvering the armor does.
Silvering the weapon.
Silvering. Where
it is in Core Rulebook 2. Its base cost is 2,000. 70% is 1,600, I think.
I'm trying to find the enchantment or what it would classify as. Magic weapon, maybe?
What? No. Magic weapon is its own thing. I'm not magic weaponing my hammer yet, if ever. I have spells to do that.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out the enhancement period it takes to do that.
Oh, yeah, for time-wise, I just do it as magic weapon. As a weapon enchantment.
Alright, that only costs you 1 month, so you can use the other month to do something else. Your hammer is an A rank weapon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Enhancements. When crafting a great sword at a target.
Oh, it's 1,400 that I have to spend. Hey, Kip.
Yes.
Are you planning on getting an upgraded crossbow?
At some point, yes.
How far away is some point?
You mean like a new version of a crossbow? At least level 5.
Okay, so it probably wouldn't be worth it to magically upgrade your crossbow then.
The problem is I don't have a lot of strength, so
What I
my
could
choices
do,
are very limited.
What I could do, if you're interested, is give your weapon the ability to hit for an elemental damage type.
Sure. I don't know. Like, do I pick what it does, or?
Yeah, you would just pick an elemental damage type, and you can choose to either do the normal piercing damage of your crossbow or that element.
Does it cost mana to do?
No.
Then sure.
Where's the target numbers?
But for enhancement?
Yeah.
Enhancement might not have target numbers.
Yeah, it might just be spend time to do it.
Yeah. Well.
So if you want a damage type kip, it's gonna run you 1,050 gold. Gamble, whatever. If you want just a flat +1 to attack and damage rolls, that's gonna run you more.
The limits on what grapplers can equip when it comes to non-metallic armor makes trying to do a grappler spellcaster combo suck sometimes.
All right.
I have the same armor restrictions you do as a battle dancer. So I feel ya.
So, we're going to go ahead and say that it does not require a check since it doesn't explicitly say that it requires a check. So we'll go with that.
Okay.
But you will have to spend the month and the gamble
Yeah, that's
and
what
all
I'm
that
doing.
happy jazz, so
I'm
you're good to
spending
go.
both months. Yeah.
Cool.
So Kip,
Mm-hmm.
would you be interested in having your crossbow do a flat +1 to attack and damage and just being counted as magical as well as physical damage?
How much does that cost?
Uh, that's going to be in total 3,500, but I can help pay for it.
I'm not worried about damage right now. I'd like to get at least to a next level crossbow before I try to upgrade it.
Okay.
Which is probably gonna be level 5.
Hey, priestess, would you like your hammer to do holy damage?
Yes, yes, I would.
All right, that's
However,
1,050.
I have 630 to my name.
Well,
I'm so poor.
good thing for you that I can cover what you don't have right now.
I have 0 to my name.
All right, cool. And that's
Good
gonna
thing I
take,
don't eat.
that's gonna take 900 from me, or not 900. That's gonna take me down to 947, and that's gonna be my second month. Is your hammer now does your choice of the normal physical damage or holy damage, and it's
Woohoo!
considered a fairy weapon.
That's awesome. As a side note, Shinju and her hammer are probably going to be together until, let's see, my next feat is armor mastery and then shield mastery, and then I can get a new hammer. On that third feat, I'll probably go get a shellbreaker, like you will have moved on from.
Oh no, I'm sticking with this hammer till I die.
Really?
Yeah.
Are there not better S ranks?
Not that matter enough that I can't also like personalize and customize this hammer to be. Like this hammer is a gift from her mother. She's carrying this till the end.
Yep, she's taking the upgrade track. So because these times in here, they're just these are the not focused times, right, Prenny?
Yeah. So it doesn't look like you can reduce time by focusing like on production, but yeah, she should still get her 2 rolls
Yeah, go ahead.
while enhancing.
Miss Amara, make your 2 rolls 2d6 twice. Other hissy noises. Hiss.
The system is very generous with downtime, in my opinion. I like it.
And it's very well structured with its downtime.
Why can't 5e have this?
It does. It's called Xanathar's Guide.
No, but it's like a terrible hellscape. Hannah?
Sorry, what's up?
Roll 2d6 twice.
Wow.
And tell me if you're making an income or if you're making experience. Because you're getting this on top of your silvering of the weapons.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just a flat 2d6?
Yep. Consistent. I like it. I'm assuming you're running with the... Everything is level 1, so it
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm working as an enchanter right now, so that.
Fair enough. You gain 2 work experience, which means you could actually level up your enchanter this session.
I'm leveling my prestidigitator.
Okay. And you gain 40... Well, are you gaining money or are you gaining experience?
Experience.
Okay. Then we'll say 40 experience.
Excellent.
Kip, you are last on the chopping block.
Now I can get rid of Conjurer and take Warlock. And be useful.
I am working as a locksmith.
Be useful. been squishing everything.
Alrighty. Are you gaining money or are you gaining experience? And who are you locking out of their house?
Making locks for people.
Oh, hey, Doki Bird's live.
I don't know.
The hell?
We're gonna experience for this one.
My character sheet's all kinds of screwed up.
Alright, you getting experience for this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm fine with calling it an earlier session, so we can like just do experience and level ups, and this be the end of this session.
That's perfectly fine.
Can we sell old equipment, and at what cost?
50% value and yes.
50% value. Yeah.
There you go.
It'd be funny if you said 50% value and no.
Yes, you can sell it for 50% value, except you're not allowed to sell it because fuck you in particular.
You go to sell it, they say they're gonna give you half, and then
Uh.
they just take it and walk away.
Yeah, then they just steal it.
And you, Kip, roll me 2 flat d6. Twice.
I'm moving up to a bunch of A rank gear.
Oh, nice.
I never rolled good.
Kip, you earn 1 work point experience. Because how? Okay, 1 work point experience, ordinary days, and then the other one you earned a +1. Or, yeah, Blarg. Kip, god damn it, man. Alright, 40 times 30, or, no, 40 times 3. No, 30 times 3. That'd be 90. You earned 90 experience.
Actually, I am gonna level up Enchanter.
And again, post that to your... I need to... Arrgh! Why will it not let me exit?
So, how much work experience is it to level up to the next level?
The new levels number.
New levels number.
Oh, good. So I've got 2. I need 4. Perfect.
Yeah, when growing work skills, if they are level 5 or below, and 10 levels or below in total, you may consult with the GM about newly acquired skills. Oh, you guys that only spent like 5 points. No, wait. You all spent more than that. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Hannah, you've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I had 5 before I got that 2 work experience.
You know you're supposed to have 10, right?
You said we could spend up to 10.
Alright. Then you don't have to spend work experience until you're at 10 total.
It's fine.
Or 5 in a skill.
I wanted to play her like this, where she's just sort of
Okay.
had her hand in a bunch of different things and hasn't really had a chance to specialize. I chose this willingly.
Okay. Well, just as a heads up, you don't have to spend that work experience you just got. You hold on to it. You just get to level up your stuff until you get to 10.
Well, you get to level up until you hit 5 in that skill,
Or 5 in
10
that skill.
points total, and then you start spending your accumulated work experience.
Right. Actually, she probably took the best route here.
All right. Well, my enchanter
Sort of.
increases by 1, because that's what I did.
It kind of all boils down to the same, really, because
Yeah.
Work
Anyway, so furthermore, if you want to grow a single work
Details.
skill to 6 or above, or if you want to grow skills so that the total exceeds 10, you can spend work experience and the income and earnings or experience earnings, blah, 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 equal to the level of the work skill you want to grow. As an example, increase it by 1 level.
Wait. The
Or
quotations,
equal to,
does that mean
to increase it by 1 level.
Does that mean spend the experience of the level it is at currently to increase it by a level?
For example, PC with blacksmith level 3 and leatherworking level 5, growing blacksmith 2 level 4 or 5, or acquiring a new work skill. The level 2 doesn't require work experience, but however, to grow leatherworking to level 6, 5 work. Oh, yeah, no, it's your current level.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah. So if you're at a 5 and you want to go to 6, it costs you 5.
My bad.
That math's weird when you try and get a new skill.
Yeah, fair.
So, during my work, can I try to make something?
Yeah.
Yes, there are timescales there listed by the printy that gives you how many days of production it costs to make something. In this case, say you wanted to make something that costs 500 gamel. It would take you a week to make it. If you want to build something that costs 1,100 to 2,000 gamel, or 1,001 to 200 gamel.
And how much does it cost?
How much does what cost?
But does it cost me money to start crafting something like that?
You haven't told me what you're trying to craft.
I want to make a precision tool set.
How much does it cost?
2,500.
2,500, so that'd be 3 months of downtime. If you're not, since you already rolled for your working, you're not focusing on it, and you have to do the whole 3 months, unless you roll really well to get off of that. How much does it cost in parts and supply? You said 70%?
Yeah, 70%.
So in this case, you said 2,500.
Yeah.
I love that didn't do the thing.
Didn't do anything.
All right, so if we divide that by 10, 2,500, we can actually do this instead then. There you go. It would cost you that much to make it.
Okay.
But you still would be pegged at that 3 month mark because the item costs 2,500.
Who named the Adventurers Guilds
Can I,
in this city?
start it?
What was that, Kip?
I said, who?
Not Kim. What was that, Kip?
Can I start it, though?
Yes, make 2 rolls for your precision tools, and I'm assuming you're using locksmithing to make the precision tools?
I'm using device making.
Okay, go for it.
If I can find it in my fucking list.
And I'm guessing this is a B rank item, so DC 10.
How do I know what level it is?
I think most adventurers' items don't have a rank.
It's got a popularity of 0. I don't know what that means.
But like adventurers' tools and stuff like that don't have a rank.
That's odd.
I mean, if we were going off of the loot tables and how much an item costs to give it a certain rank, then that might give you an idea better of like what the rank would be. Or we could hand wave him and just say B rank.
Sure.
And
13?
I can find you a better answer later. All right. That actually will reduce the time.
and then roll another one.
Yep.
But
11.
I think he finished it.
Wait, first month he finished it? You sure?
Because it's base 3 months, and then for every 4 points above the target number, the production period is shortened by 1 level to minimum 1 day. So it was 3 months. He beat it by 5. So it shortens it to 1 month.
Okay.
So that's 1 level down.
There you go. Wait, did you have the money to pay for the 1750?
Yeah, I have 2,787.
Okay.
Well, I had that.
All right. Well, now Kip has tools. All right. So
jealous of your little kobold fingers.
Yeah, that would have set you up for your armor, wouldn't it have?
Have we done experience yet, or did I miss something?
We're gonna do experience here in a minute. We're just going over a couple of things, and I'm about to set up for the next adventure. So after your 2 months of downtime, you return to the Adventurers Guild. There are 2 missions on the board that match your guild rank. One is called Snaking the Drains, and the other one called Briar and Brambles.
What's the file, portfolio, whatever it is on each one set?
Sibsy comes over and helps and says, "Ah, yes. This one is from Balnum Meliat. He's a dwarf engineer that works in the sewers. He's having issues with anacondas. The reward he's offering is 100 gamel per anaconda with proof. And then, of course, if you're able to find and clear the nest, he'll give you an additional 500.
Well,
The
money's all right, but that sounds most unpleasant.
He wants to clear as many snakes from the sewer as possible. You have 3 days to complete it. The location is in town. He is stationed out of Newtown.
I assume that's a district.
Yep, southern part of town.
I see. What about the other?
The other one, Briar and Brambles, is from a Tabbit named Bramble. His brother Luke has gone missing. He's offering a 1,000 gold gamel reward for any information that you can find, and particularly if you can find the body, or him in particular, or if he's still alive. There's also an issue with plants in the bramble he'd like cleared. The job is that: clear out plants, find Brother Luke. You have 2 weeks to complete this one. The location starts at Senegal Farms, but could run you all the way to Uses if you're not careful.
How far is that? I'm not exactly from around here.
Uses is the magical principality to the northeast.
Is that like literally the other side of the world?
No, it's the other side of the region. Past the Korapaka Forest, even past Granzale.
That sounds pretty darn far away.
If you take the road, it should take you about 4 days. But you have to go to the farm, the Bramble Farms, or the Senegal Farms. Sorry.
Well, my compatriots, what do you think? Stay in town and go muck about in some sewers looking for some very large snakes, or Go on a couple of days hike and look for a missing Tabit.
I feel like a rescue mission is more important.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
There are plenty of adventurers around the city that would be able to help any sort of minor non-magical serpent problem. But a missing person, especially with the cropping up of a shallow abyss so close to civilization, is worrying.
I just don't want to go mucking about in no sewers, so I'm with you on that.
A noble mindset.
I really wish you could do both, but rescuing the other person definitely takes priority.
It's against guild policy to have more than one active request.
Correct. She takes down Briar and Brambles, marks your group's name on it, and hands it to you.
Plus, I know that Kip was looking forward to getting his hands on green-coated alchemical ingredients. So,
Oh yeah, speaking of that, I'd like to take some of the reward up front. Again.
Certainly.
You people, and you're getting your reward up front.
How much do green cards cost? Can you just buy those?
Yeah. They're not super expensive.
Where are they? How much do they cost? I need to know.
The cards are in, I want to say book 3. Give me a sec. I'll give you the
Cards are 20 gold for B class, and they just go up from there.
How much is an A-class card, and can you use an A-class card?
200 gold. I can use any ranks that I have the skill for.
In that case, Shinju would like to take 200 gold from her reward if that's available, and get a stack of 10 green cards for Kit.
Okay, let me go ahead and mark that on my handy dandy character notes.
I'll mark it as well. Kip, I do so enjoy that bark mail. If you could keep doing that, that'd be great.
You said you're spending 200, correct?
Yep.
For a stack of 10?
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty, let's go through the experience for the night.
That's it. He's got green cards now. He's legal.
oh, should I upgrade intelligence or intelligence?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a hard choice. It keeps happening.
I think right intelligence. Oh, no, not that one. The other one.
I picked
Oof.
right intelligence.
Oh, my
You
bad.
met left.
Shinju only has 13 intelligence, so she couldn't tell.
I have a 10.
Very, very fair and valid.
Oh shit, a real choice.
What is the threshold for something to shift from +2 to +3 or +3 to +4?
Divide by 6.
18
Is that
is
really
what you're looking
it?
for +3.
Yes.
Well, I've got a bunch of +3s that I'm wondering at what point do they hit +4, and it's apparently at 24.
24.
Yeah, 24.
Okay. So none of these numbers really.
Shinju
make
just
any
keeps
sense
going with
to me.
strength.
Shinju is more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
I gotta go with
Oh,
agility.
wow. Kip got another really good choice. Okay. Genuinely cool.
Yep, nice.
I got
Very nice.
Alright, so let me go ahead and start adding this up. That was 1,000.
how much rep do we get?
8, or we
You
got
rolled
8 from the shards. We didn't get any reputation for doing this mission specifically.
Because apparently I still get rep. I just can't level up ranks.
Yeah, you just can't spend it
Where
on
do
guild
you-
rank.
Put reputation.
There's a rep box on your character sheet underneath race next to rank.
It's at the top. I was looking under description tab.
Oh yeah.
I put my rank as vagrant.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Let's see here. Did we hit any major story beats tonight? I'm
Kill
gonna
the
say
kid.
yes because you saved the kid.
Oh,
Turned
yeah,
in
we
mission
saved the
and
story.
saved the kid.
We saved the kid and destroyed the abyss place, shallow whatever thingy.
Yeah.
And we had the Kate Sith, so I'm gonna give you 2. Also, destroying the shallow abyss was part of that 1,000 experience points you're getting tonight.
Okay.
All right, we'll do 50 for each of those, or 20 for those total. Oh God, you fought a few little critters.
Oh man, there's a set of gloves that lets you get +5 strength to holding stuff.
What?
I might need those.
Yeah.
I need those too so I can carry you.
True.
220.
We never did figure out how much does a kip weigh, and can I carry a kip like an inventory item?
Hey, I'm just saying, I can go from a heavy crossbow to a weapon called a Beast Buster.
Oh.
The Beast Buster is way too cool of a name for a rank B crossbow.
It gives you +2 Slayer to animals and mythical beasts. I don't know what that means, but that's what it does.
It does the thing.
I also spent some of my gold on a small tier's loot necklace, or a small tier's lucky necklace, which gives me +1 to loot rolls. So we have that now.
Woohoo!
Hey, if I get a quiver that reloads bolts via mana, and I don't have enough mana, can I give it to someone else to use their mana to charge it with bolts?
Theoretically, yes.
Potentially.
That'll make
I don't see why that wouldn't work.
So I can stop buying so many bolts.
Alrighty, tonight's experience will be 1,130. Now, a reminder for folks watching, we will not be having session next week or the week after. Thank you, Thanksgiving. And we had pre-planned somebody's going to be missing next week. Possibly 2 people being missing next week. So we're just going to nip that in the butt right now. I'm going to start posting when we're having sessions as events rather than like the last campaign where we posted events of we're not having session, because that just seems mean and rude.
Ooh. Oh, I love that I got so many fumbles, because now I can go from not having Warlock to Warlock 3.
3? Good grief.
Well, I trained out of Conjurer.
I get that, but that's still...
You
Must
weren't
be
here
nice
for the
to-
first 2 sessions. I rolled so many fumbles.
Must be nice to fail correctly.
Also, another note. Crap, my mind was somewhere.
Where
I
are the
lost it.
progression rules? I know you're in here somewhere.
So, our next session we're going to be looking at will be on the 7th.
Oh, Prinny's at 6,650. Nice.
So I'm going to put in a event for the 7th. Another note, please fellow out your characters. So if you are missing by no fault of your own, we can still have a session just using your character as a I'm here to help sort of thing.
Buy this.
This is the funniest thing.
So I can shoot
Because
cards at people.
because I got 3 ranks of Warlock, my hammer bonus damage has gone from +6 to +9.
God damn.
Dude.
It's ridiculous.
See, this is why I'm not changing out hammers. I don't need to.
This is why I didn't need to upgrade my crossbow.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
Everyone,
Uh,
thanks for joining
hold on.
us.
No. I'm just ending the
Yeah,
I'm
this is
just
just for
ending
the
the
stream.
stream, not ending the me being here. Thank you,
Oh,
everybody.
okay.
Thank you for watching. Have a good night.